It's literally he lives there. What do you mean?
Literally what happened there.
He just got here like 2 days ago. He flew from Iran, where he lived his whole life, and is in America. And they're like, bro, stop lying about your lived experience. What?
It's a little over the top.
Western chauvinism peak. White colonists, bro. These white settlers.
This guy that like he grew up in California in the most beautiful city, San Diego.
Blessed.
Never worked a real job in his life. Now he decided to move to Canada, and he can just do it because he's that fortunate in life.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we got some updates here right off the bat. Ethan Klein has returned from the break. I think they were gone for a month, right? To cover iDubbbz in his return stream, and there's a bit of interesting stuff happening tonight. I won't exactly spoil it if you don't already know, but before we get there, Olivia has officially left the H3 podcast. That's the big piece of news today out of their camp.
Do we say that it's official? Olivia is
She's not returning?
Yeah.
You just did.
Yeah. I mean, I think we might as well, because we
we
didn't know ourselves either. We were kind of waiting, you know, and everybody was filling the air. But
well, they got what they wanted. Those Adam McIntyre got what he wanted. I don't know, I wish her luck moving forward.
Olivia did make a final decision, and she does have something exciting else going on, and
yeah,
I think she will probably come pay a visit sometime soon.
I mean, it was absolutely fucking crazy when that became like the huge part of Adam's response video.
Show him fact.
Yeah.
When we do the members drive, which is...
I'm glad people will stop talking about it. Yeah, I totally agree.
Gonna happen. When is St. Patty's Day? That's when we usually do
March 2017, something around there.
We don't have to wait that.
The thing is, though, I mean, she's gonna be on more episodes in the future anyway, so...
long. But anyway, she's like, I'm gonna come in and do segments still. I'm gonna come in during the member stream, so we'll see her.
So we will see her. She's doing great, and she's
watching every episode.
She's watching every episode.
Yeah.
And she has.
So that's the big thing. Olivia's off the show now, but before we get to the new shit, I just gotta play this. So iDubbbz gave me a brand new donation sound. It's not on the board yet. Wow, this one's good. Holy crap! I don't know how this one got through the filtering. It wasn't immediately banned, but here we go.
Who's the Italian I'm thinking of?
I just saw
the Italian I'm thinking of is not on Nicholas DeOrio.
Wait.
Keffel's appreciate.
That's gonna read. I'm gonna let that read first.
Nick, this is good news.
Hey, I hope you enjoy it.
Today.
I got mine yesterday. Thank you.
Nick just started
Hey, Raider
insulting me
Randy,
viciously
Papa
on
got
Twitter.
songs in the works. I can't wait to see that.
Who's the Italian I'm thinking of? The Italian I'm thinking of is not Nicholas DeOrio. That is not an Italian name. That's a fucking food product.
To be clear, though, it's definitely like an Italian name, but I rate it. This is fine. This is okay. That is true. That is true. Jesus fucking funniest thing you said in 5 years. This is free, though. I can't wait. I am gonna make so much money off of the soundbite. I need more people to do this. I'm running out. People aren't saying my name as much anymore because they know who I am now. But I need them to keep doing this so we have more new donation sounds to keep the stream interesting. What do we have here? All right. So Ethan came back today, midday. I don't know what time it was. It was like 2 Eastern or something. And they came back hard against iDubbbz and Anissa. And they're talking about the Iranian conflict. And I'm not talking about what's actually happening in Iran. I'm talking about how iDubbbz and Anissa literally dug their feet in the ground talking about how much better Iran is than like the native Iranians who were complaining on national television. And then they decided to double and triple down on this. And unfortunately for them, and unfortunately for Iran, the entire fucking like country has been in complete turmoil since this happened. So I guess we can add Nicholas DeOrio making friends, Hassan Piker making predictions, and iDubbbz defending countries to a list of things that shouldn't happen. Otherwise, like, horrible things are about to occur.
7 million subscriber channel on YouTube, and being a YouTube starlet,
legendary,
beloved by all, he is now streaming to approximately 100 people on Twitch.
Yeah, so the update here is that iDubbbz has not improved since they've been gone for a month.
And he's doing great. And
yeah, he thought it was easy content for the day. He was just gonna freeboot whatever TV show was on there. Yo, thank you, Scooter. Do you have monkeypox?
No.
Did your girlfriend use a strap-on and give you monkeypox?
No. What?
I heard you're into some BDSM shit, so I'm just wondering if that's how you got it. Why are you still here?
Cheers to the pinball tax honeybee
Thank
honeybee
you, thank
honeybee.
you, thank
Also,
you.
this hot sauce is really good.
I hope you enjoy. Yeah, so I don't know. Maybe freebooting is not the right word for iDubbbz. I mean, he was reacting to it, but he was just reacting to like national television. How could that possibly go wrong? But it was the stream where he brought his wife, and well, with Anissa, anything's possible.
Approximately 100 people on Twitch, and he's doing great. And he's still with the hot takes. And now this clip started to go viral. First, it started on Livestream Fails. This is when I first saw it. 15,000 likes. So, I mean, that's pretty significant. And what happened is this guy, Mahdi from 90 Day Fiancé, he is migrating here from Iran. Here's his wife, Stevie.
Again, we covered this on the stream. I have no idea why iDubbbz or his wife would pretend that they understand Iranian culture or they know what it's like to live there. I do not know why you would risk this literally ever when talking about something that you're not aware of.
A lovely couple. And he's talking, he just basically is fresh off the boat, as they say. And he's talking about his experience, of coming from Iran and the culture shock you get from coming to America. And, well, here's the clip, and I'll let you guys kind of, we'll react together.
On the street, it just feels weird because if you do that in Iran, like they can arrest you. Did you know that?
For dancing?
Like this, like
It's a little eye-rolly, like why are you presenting it like it feels like he's fucking paid to do propaganda for
the U.S.
Yeah.
Like the
I literally cannot stress enough how much Iran went to shit within like 72 hours of all of this occurring. Every foreign issue that could possibly happen erupted in Iran.
Yeah, so it is illegal to dance publicly in Iran. People are arrested for it. And I mean, that's known, right? These fools, these Western white chauvinists are so ignorant. They think that everywhere is the same as where they live. They take their freedoms, their quality.
Well, iDubbbz is international now. He's in Canada, so maybe he feels like, he has the right to talk. Not the right. Everyone has the right, but he has the the knowledge to discuss these issues at a high level
of life so for granted that they're not even interested in liberating people in Iran. Because everybody's doing great, just like us. Everybody enjoys all. Of course you can dance in the street publicly. No, dipshit, idiot, morons, worthless. They try so hard not to be racist. They end up being total textbook white chauvinist racists.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just incredible. And this is clip of the...
I know where the soundbite is from. I've heard this so many times. That's where he's about to say, like, Dobby, like, do the Dobby shit from fucking Halloween.
I recommend watching Nicholas DeOrio.
I know where the yeah sound comes from.
Plot twist. Anissa cucks iDubbbz by pegging Hassan.
The year already, we're calling it.
Yes.
This is the worst.
It's called Iran, not Iran. I'm sorry, but unfortunately, you can't spell Iran without En. So, yeah, my bad.
Take maybe ever. And it gets worse and worse. And by the way, the timing, this just coincidentally happened like 2 days before the brutal Islamic Republic of Iran, the Ayatollah's brutal regime, murdered 16,000+ people in protest.
All right, well, I'm not laughing at that part. That was very poorly timed. That was a poorly timed laugh. I was not expecting him to go through that specific statistic at that moment. I was still laughing at the Iran iDubbbz thing. That was not I noticed as I was ending the laugh that we were talking about the casualties, which I very much apologize for.
Test.
You know what? Quickly just gonna scrub that out of there. Nobody heard that. Dude, Nick laughed at genocide just now. That was not good. That was a certified not good. Did not see where that was going.
An unprecedented violent clash. And it's, I mean, the timing, although what's happening in Iran is heartbreaking, the timing is very funny for them, for their Schadenfreude. It's not over the top. Okay, I'm going to play it though, because it's only 20.
All right, play the clip, Ethan.
so free.
And laughing.
I had a cutie Cinderella moment.
But in
I didn't even have any music.
Iran, you would be arrested on the spot for having any sort of joy.
Why don't you just look it up? Also, what's with the accent?
Yeah.
All of a sudden, it's okay to do an accent of a foreigner. Like now, it's not racist when you do it. What's wrong with you?
Like we don't do
Safe edgy. I don't even know if it's safe edgy. Didn't he start getting people criticizing him for it anyway?
Chinese accent, right? We don't do Indian accent, so
we should be able to do every accent. Every accent should come back into the fold. It's time. Guys, it's 2026. It's time to make fucking it.
Nicholas!
It is time.
The goat. Thank you for the $5.
To allow me to be both Chinese and Australian and British.
I don't know. Like, where is the consistency?
They don't like him, therefore they can make fun of his accent. What detestable.
Crazy you guys say that I can't use my fucking Takio accent from Call of Duty and say that I can't wear my Richthofen cosplay from Call of Duty. But you guys are totally fine stereotyping Reddit moderators, okay, who have tons of power, who might as well be literal celebrities. But, well, I guess because Reddit moderators have so much power, it's fine to make fun of them.
Human scum. Scum buckets. They're the scum at the top of a pond. That you fit this oil slick or something like that.
Or ever feeling joy, they would arrest you in Tehran, Iran.
But literally.
Yeah, it's a little over the top.
Yeah.
It's literally he lives there.
It
What do you
is
mean it's over
literally
there?
what happened
He just
there.
got here like 2 days ago. He flew from Iran where he lived his whole life and is in America. And they're like, bro, stop lying about your lived experience. What?
It's a little over the top.
Western chauvinism peak. White colonists, bro.
That's so fucking funny. That is so fucking funny. No, it can't possibly be his lived experience. It has to be the producers of the show trying to put in their America, dude. It's like, it's the Transformer movies with their military propaganda all over again.
Bro, these white settlers.
This guy that like he grew up in California in the most beautiful city, San Diego.
Blessed.
Never worked a real job in his life. Now he decided.
Whoa, Denny's is hard work. Actually, that was Anissa, right? What did iDubbbz do before this?
City, San Diego.
Blessed.
Never worked a real job in his life. Now he decided to move to Canada, and he can just do it because he's that like fortunate in life. You know, he can just get up and do whatever he wants.
We think.
Canada.
And then they're gonna criticize this guy, and they like what he's saying is so silly to them that they are saying it as irony, but that is actually the reality there.
But the irony is that
iDubbbz is like, listen, bro, living in America is difficult shit. I once had to eat my own human hair baked into a cake just for nourishment.
it's actually so bad there that they don't believe it.
iDubbbz's first job was senior racism.
And what it should do is expose their blind spot for how bad it is there instead of indulging in their own like chauvinistic Western fantasy about them thinking the whole world's a utopia because they live in like a peaceful.
Dude, the fucking picture, like in North Korea, dude, every American is forced to partake in the human cake.
Western country.
Listen.
Yes.
It's unreal, man.
Yeah, he's an Ameriboo
Yeah.
of the ass.
Maybe he's
Marabou?
imagining too much. You're right, Psycho. Not
All he was like, you can't dance in the street in Iran. They're like, America's God.
And I think the other part of this is they're literally there during Mardi Gras. So whatever he is seeing here is like even more like culture shock than what he's used to at home.
Chill, bro.
Maybe he's imagining people dancing with their tits out in the U.S.
They're doing the fucking.
Maybe he's imagining it's so much worse.
This capitalism is so great.
Hey, Nicholas DeOrio, really in this shit, son?
No.
Oh my
She's just
God.
she's like buzzword capitalism got him.
Yep.
I mean, it's unreal.
Unreal.
Singing.
It's the fucking Kraut tweet again.
I can feel the freedom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's true. I can relate to that. Like that is how I feel also. And I didn't even come from Iran. I came from Israel, but like there is so much freedom here.
Yeah,
that
you can say whatever you want, bro.
Even in Israel, I didn't feel that way.
Here again, I always pull this up now for iDubbbz. The fate of the future of socialism clearly depends on me defending this guy that died 100 years ago. Who is that person, might you ask? It is child killer Mustashev, universally hated dictator. This is iDubbbz every time he's forced to give a take.
And here I'm like, yes, this I feel the freedom here.
You
I
take
do.
that shit for granted. Even in Europe and like the UK, all of a sudden, there's like the defamation laws got so out of control. Like you just talk shit and you get in trouble. Like I could call you a, you know, a loveless fucking brain damaged loser all I want. And that's the freedom I enjoy here. But you can't do that everywhere, man. Right?
Wow. Yeah, it's starting to make her uncomfortable.
What?
Yeah, they would love your wife's career over there. Why don't you guys go? Why don't you guys go film your OnlyFans content? Do an entire set in Iran.
I guarantee
Ian Ran.
that's not true.
Dog.
On a leash?
Even on a leash.
But where are you
This
supposed to
trip.
keep it?
I don't know, at
I just
home?
saw Keffel's tweet on Nicholas DeOrio.
Keffels appreciated the shout out.
Anissa's pegging doll be like,
Ooh.
America's worst country because I don't like it, so Iran must be better despite literal testimony otherwise.
True.
Okay, so you don't know.
Everything has changed.
He does know. He's there. You don't know. So he says you can't walk dogs in public in Iran.
Yeah, that's terrible.
And again, a simple Google search proves that, again, that is true. You cannot walk dogs in public in Iran. It's very illegal.
Nicholas DeOrio streamed about this last night, and after watching Nick's stream, I'm kind of
Thank
black-pilled
you.
on this shit.
Ian and Anissa both laugh like two different types of cartoon witches.
And the thing is, you're mixing up things that actually could be potentially illegal with things that like people are doing despite it being illegal, right? Again, I don't know the law of dog. Alexa, can you walk dogs in Iran? Fact check Ian. Oh, not you, Ethan.
Absolutely. You can definitely jog with your dog, and it's super rewarding for both of you. Just wait until they're at least a year old.
Alexa, the main thing was, can you do it in Iran? Like Iran. Can you do it in Iran? Is it legal in Iran? It's not what I asked.
In Iran, walking dogs in public is currently banned in over 25 cities, including Tehran. This restriction is based on religious beliefs and concerns about Western cultural influence.
Thank you. Wait.
You're
Alexa,
welcome.
what would happen if I did walk my dog in Tehran, Iran?
In Toronto, you can walk your dog, but it must be on a leash in public areas.
No!
unless in designated
No!
zones.
Alexa!
Did you know there are several off-leash dog trails.
Alexa! What if I walked my dog in Tehran, Iran, knowing that it's illegal there?
Walking a dog in Tehran could lead to warnings, fines, or even confiscation of your pet. Authorities may also target you for transporting dogs in vehicles.
In vehicles?
Transporting a dog in Tehran could lead to serious consequences. Authorities may stop you, potentially resulting in fines or even confiscation of your pet.
What do they do when they confiscate it?
Confiscated dogs in Tehran are often taken to special holding facilities. Some may be released with bail, while others face poor conditions in these facilities.
Damn. Thank you, Alexa.
You just made my day.
Actually, I even read.
Dude, my dog just posted bail. I don't know if any of that's real, by the way. That's what AI told me.
Some accounts of people being like severely punished for bringing
Well,
the
in
dog
America,
out.
you can shock them on stream.
Yeah, you can electrocute those motherfuckers on stream. You know? Shock, shock, shock.
You can, dude, in Iran, you can't even walk your dog. In America, you could give it 10,000 volts.
We didn't forget.
You can.
Shock.
Actually, no. In America, you could literally fucking.
Ron.
Oh my god.
What did that woman from South Park do?
God, that
No
still
shot,
is
that's
crazy.
true.
Wait, where is it? This still is from the show?
Mm-hmm.
They walked past. I'm not going to show it because it's too racy, but they walked past a sex shop of a mannequin that was very out there.
None of this is true. That's what's so annoying.
Did he just flinch?
Of a mannequin that was very out there.
None of this is.
I thought did he just flinch at the whip?
It's true. That's what's so annoying about it.
This is so.
This is going to be a lot of people's exposure to Iranians and Iranian culture. They're like,
he does.
It might have been a tick. I didn't know if it was a tick or he actually flinched because that was perfect. That was like perfectly timed to like be a flinch.
He doesn't have a dog. He doesn't know what people do with dogs. A lot of people don't have dogs in Iran. All he knows is you don't see him out there because it's illegal. Dumbass. Why do you assume that you know more than him? What,
like, dude? All right, so iDubbbz made a video where he watched a guy walk through Tehran, and he went, "Look, dude, I see a dog," and it's like, Yeah, you know what's illegal? Crack. But I'm sure if I start walking through the subway or I walk through certain neighborhoods of New York City, I have a high likelihood of walking up to a crackhead or seeing a crackhead on the road in the middle of New York City.
Yeah, man. You can feel the brain damage emanating off the screen.
I just wonder sometimes because, like, with Ian, we assume maybe there's brain damage. With Anissa, what's going on?
Born dumb.
Just, okay. Because, like, what's the excuse there?
She was born with brain damage. Yeah.
I wonder if, like, the policy with dogs.
I was writing in chat at this point because I was in here for this exact part. Anissa literally has claimed she had like 6 million concussions, right? I don't know the exact number. My Discord was saying it was 3 significant ones and like 13 total concussions due to her playing on the male lacrosse team in high school or something to like show everyone. Dude, I don't know, bro. She's got like 6 million concussions. Like 7 billion concussions. I don't know how she's even functioning.
This is because a lot of people in Islam believe you can't pray somewhere where a dog is. So that might be what the strict regulations.
For sure. I think it's religious, right? Yeah. Because Iran it's an Islamic state. It's a theocratic
I think that iDubbbz got like a sexually transmitted concussion.
state. And if they knew anything, and Anissa's always flexing her like Muslim credentials, her 6% Muslim credentials, she would know that dogs are like haram. Is that right? Haram.
Yeah, or they're nijis. So like, yeah, it's like, yeah, similar to haram. Yeah.
And so, but dogs aren't popular in, I think, Islamic countries.
Hey, thank you. I don't know why it's not going here.
Less so anyway.
Is it safe to say her Islamic card
the answer to that is yes, but I'm not sure why it hasn't popped up yet. It shouldn't have
has been revoked since then?
I think it ought to be. I mean, I can't revoke it. It's not mine to revoke,
Maybe.
but
they took mine, so I can't.
What, AB's? But you're 100. Lena, you're. I'm not gonna ask you to do that. But you're 100%, right? Yeah, 100% right there. So you could if you wanted to. But I'm not gonna put you in that position. No, I'll leave that to someone else. No, we'll get someone to call in who's 100%. They could take the heat.
This is Ethan's new version of the I gotta bring on any potential like woman on the team to be like, all right, I need you to call this person a bitch because I can't do it.
Wow. I guess
you can't have dogs in Iran. You can't put a dog on.
He just grew up conservative. Yeah, and he just didn't have.
Because a lot of Muslims don't have dogs.
That's why you have to ask the follow-up question.
Yes.
Her follow-up question told you.
Do the follow-up question? What are you talking about? Well, were you conservative? Like, why did you have these experiences with dogs? Do you think that's really like the job of the show you're watching to like?
All that you needed to know.
Where'd the video
Like,
go?
where did just...
Wait, hold on. Where'd the video go? What the? It's
Anissa's very religious and culturally aware. True.
Conservative of Iran.
They have no option, dumbass. They have no option.
No, but ironically, he clearly grew up very liberal for Iran, right? If he's out here,
If he's
in
out
America,
here on 90 Day Fiancé.
conservative in Iran is like honor killing and shit. I don't know. Like they get really extreme there. I don't know if that's just saying they get really extreme there. The theocratic state. I mean, they have morality police. They literally have Sharia law. They have morality police that cruise around. And, even recently they picked up a woman who was not wearing her hijab correctly and beat her to death. Mm-hmm. That happened recently. It was a big story.
Jesus.
Iran expands dog walking ban.
I literally didn't see that. I have no idea what he's talking about.
June 2025.
But I didn't see anything. I gotta be honest, my whole take on Iran is that Ian clearly caused this because I don't know actually what happened there. Like, I've literally no idea what's going on. All I know is I watched a couple clips about iDubbbz talking about Iran, and then their currency hit 0. That's literally all I know about this. Their currency just, like, immediately dropped to 0.
So there was a dog walking ban in place, and they've made it even more strict.
Arrest you in Tehran, Iran.
This is BBC.
Oh my God, the soundboard is diabolical.
Colin, is that okay for you guys?
Is it true the original URL for your channel is
Yes.
Ethan Ralph Killstream? I was rewatching a Brad Taste in Music VOD and I heard you mention that as your Streamlabs URL.
Yes, it is. That was my original channel URL because we did a parody after he got banned from YouTube here in like 2018. That is like a vintage meme, but yes. My YouTube channel URL used to be youtube.com/killstreamlive-the Ralph Retort. on this channel because it wasn't my main channel.
So easy, right? Dog walking is, and this is from the New York Times. I don't know if this one's credible for you. Dog walking is a clear crime. Iran's latest morality push.
This is an article from fucking June.
So is that okay? Is that, BBC and New York Times?
And his response was, let's watch a YouTube video where somebody walks through.
Okay.
I can feel the freedom.
So hold on, I gotta skip forward a little bit.
I don't know, at home?
Okay, so you don't know.
Everything has changed.
I just don't think you have a
48
dog,
hours
bro.
ago,
Yeah.
I was in Iran, everything was...
No shot, that's true? None of this is true? That's what's so annoying about it.
This is so...
This is going to be a lot of people's exposure to Iranians and Iranian culture.
And you got to remember, they're firing off the hip here. They're like super confident about this. And I don't know what, like, how much time has Ian truly spent researching Iran? Like, how? I can't imagine very much.
They're like, oh, I guess,
You can't have dogs in Iran. You
Good,
can't
let
put a
it be
dog-
known.
He
So
just
much
grew up
freedom was taken
conservative.
away
Yeah,
from
he
these
didn't
people.
Like, you're getting more information from your average Xander Hall political breakdown.
But they're doing like pro-regime propaganda.
Yeah.
They're like, everything is perfect. Don't Google it. Don't look into it. The regime is perfect. Everybody's happy in Iran. What absolute imbeciles. Iranian couple filmed dancing in Tehran. This is from Guardian. I think that's probably, you probably think that one's reputable. Iranian couple filmed dancing in Tehran are jailed for 10 years. 10 years, you guys.
Meanwhile, Anissa and iDubbbz just filmed something for OnlyFans in a cabin. I don't know if you guys know that.
All right, to be clear, I found out this is totally not accurate. Guys, crisis averted. We're not going to be seeing Ian's penis this week. There was a rumor that they filmed some porn in a cabin. It's not true. Anissa has confirmed that they have not shot a porno in a cabin, guys. I know. Big win for everybody. January will not claim another fucking piece of our innocence. It's not happening this year. We're not going to see his iDubbbz.
I hope that's true. Apparently,
That's
we're
what
about
she
to,
says.
And by the way, I told you guys my prophecy was going to be fulfilled. I said when his dick is online willingly on her OnlyFans, the lol cow cycle. The lol cow god will be born on that day. And it sounds like we might see some iDubbbz dong soon.
I do not want this. I do not want this at all. I don't care if it becomes an extremely lucrative stream. I don't care if it's the best stream I ever have. I do not want this to occur.
I cannot fucking believe it.
Yeah.
I am
Kobe
so
loves
excited.
dudes.
What he's doing, he's willing it into
Hebrews.
existence. He's willing it into existence right now.
A different prophecy. I think Ian's gonna go to Iran and start dancing like Footloose and free everyone.
That would be, you know what they should do to prove us all wrong? Go to Tehran, to a popular city square, and just take off the hijab and just start dancing. Do that,
While walking a
do that
dog.
for an hour.
Yeah, dance while walking a dog, and then Anissa can like put a tent around her and film some porn. All in the middle of the town square, okay? If you do that, you'll have my respect.
And then, wouldn't that be great?
Wow.
Do it. I'll pay for the flight and the hotel. 5 teenage girls reportedly arrested in Iran for dancing to Selena Gomez song. Yeah. Let's, 10 years, man.
Wonder what song.
Probably a banger.
Yeah, it's probably a banger.
Ian said it was 5.3 inches in the Rice Gum diss track. The issue with that is that the diss track was written by that weird guy, like that creepy dude who had like his own allegation set. So who knows? Who knows if that's his real pinar?
Isn't this great? Isn't this the best? This happened right when we went on break, and I was like, this.
I feel pretty confident saying this is my favorite clip of the year already.
I mean, it's one of the most
He walked into an atomic rake.
ignorant things I've ever seen.
Yeah.
And it beautifully,
Again, it's kind of also their Papa Gut moment. Like, they're just confidently wrong, doubling down. It's actually probably worse than Papa Gut, because they've just continued to double down and double down and double down and double down days later.
exposes their arrogance, their ignorance. Content cock is coming.
Oh, I don't like that.
Although, Dan, you raised a good point. If we You don't want to be involved in this?
Leave me the fuck out of this.
Don't hide from this. You made a good point. In the Berserker analogy, right?
In the what?
Full moon,
In the what now?
the full moon, the prophecy is fulfilled. The dark moon. The true fulfillment
The fuck is he talking about right now? Is this some anime?
actually is a cuck video.
Yeah.
That would be total ascension. That would be like God tier
That's the
total
end game.
ascension.
Yeah.
Which
But I'll take a cock video.
I think
I cannot believe that we have gone from the point where iDubbbz was being defended on this podcast in person with Ethan to him saying that they need to film a video where somebody has sex with Anissa in front of Ian. I mean, I understand it because I have documented thoroughly how we have gotten here and how much shit had to happen to make it from that point to this point. But it is still fucking insane to hear him say like a Kino Casino meme live on his show immediately after vacation.
I think that evolution is like a no-brainer. We'll definitely get there.
I think I see it happening at this
Yeah.
point. But anyway, stand back
The
and
road
stand
is
by.
paved in that direction.
But I did have a booger post on my bed frame.
Ew, gross. Creep.
What?
I had the booger post.
Don't, that's just, first of all, that's gross.
But,
And
you know, it's one of those things where I'm embarrassed by it. I don't want someone to walk into my room and be like, oh, is that a booger post?
dude, shut the gross.
Then why wouldn't you just clean it?
You still have a booger post, freak?
Yeah.
Once you got hit in the face too hard by Dr. Mike, you came home and started your booger posts.
Yeah.
Started booger posting. Never booger post.
Because a lot of Muslims don't have
Right.
dogs.
That's why you have to ask the follow-up question.
Yes.
Her follow-up question told you all that you
Also, can I just talk about how their camera just doesn't work for this? This is probably the worst. Guys, this is such an underrated piece of this fucking lore. There is literally no way that they chose this to be their camera angle on purpose. I refuse to believe this. This is ridiculous. They're literally not in frame. Neither of them are in the frame. They're constantly, like, half of their faces are cut off at every single moment.
needed to know.
Yeah.
Like,
Where do they keep it?
I have no idea.
Why?
Okay, so you just
Okay.
don't know.
They're, like, uncomfortably close sitting next to each other. Bro, just turn it. It's okay if it overlays a little bit on your video. Holy fuck, dude. This is actually the worst camera I've ever seen.
No,
What about-
he doesn't have a dog, and he doesn't know people with dogs. That's all it means.
Yeah, he's, like, intruding into Anissa's frame.
What?
I can't.
About dog culture in Iran.
That's so
Okay, tell me about dog
Like-
culture in Iran.
Like you
Yeah,
really,
Ian.
you have to be, yeah, I have to be careful about the words.
You can speak freely here. You're in America.
Are you shit?
They own 2 microphones. Why do they only use one? My response is they probably only have, like, one mixer set up with this streaming thing. Like, they probably don't have another way to do it.
You can speak freely here. You're in America.
Are you shit?
Oh, dude, I love this. I love the huge fucking belly laugh.
But they're going to come find me and they're going to drone strike me. The Iranian government will drone strike me if I say mean things.
Listen,
By the way,
No, they'll
Iran
just
literally tried to assassinate a journalist in America like a few months ago. They're always doing that shit. And if he does have to go back to Iran, the fact that they're just like laughing at him, being like, I
Bro, this 90 days better really last, my guy. You better win this fucking...
have to be careful what I say because
You better fucking marry her. You're in trouble.
in Iran, if they see this and I go back, I could be arrested. True. Real fear.
Or, you know, his family that's still there.
And they're just laughing about it.
no, they'll beat him to death.
I mean, it's a possibility, right?
he's planning on going back potentially.
That did not age so very well.
Okay, and if he wants to travel back, he's got to be careful with what he says.
I mean,
But that is
unironically.
the truth.
Unironically.
Why are you saying it like it's irony?
That's actually the truth. What exactly do you think Iran is like? Like, does he think it's just like a liberal bastion of, like everywhere is
used
just
to be.
Western like liberalism?
It used to be when the Shah was in charge.
Check
I
this out.
mean,
This was just, hold on, loading. BBC.com.
Can I say
Loading.
something to you, Nick?
We like.
I really
we
like you.
Hey,
Why?
thank you.
load. We load the pages. What is going on here? We load.
All right, jumping ahead. What is that? 2 convicted in murder for hire plot of U.S. Iranian journalist.
Literally know nothing.
Oh. Are they going to check
But
the
also,
last 5 years?
does he say what he's afraid? Like, does he I mean, there's other things he could be talking about, just in general, like speaking that way. Like, I know there's stuff in like, there's a bunch of people in Dearborn I would love, like, our content fucking farms, like, would be so good to talk about on the show, but I'm afraid to because everyone knows everybody, and it could get shit, shit could happen to my family because of it. So I don't know what it could be.
That's probably
now. Imagine if that was happening in like a fucking hostile.
valid fear too.
Yeah, that too. His family is probably still there.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that's Gallia just said, and that's right. His family is there, and they could be targeted.
Exactly. Yeah.
He just says he needs to be careful what he says, and I mean the implication. It's like obvious, right, for many reasons.
Right.
Social media history. So this is just so.
And trying to be not racist, they're actually being so unbelievably show.
I don't even think they're trying to be not racist. I think they're just trying to push like the narrative. You know what I mean? Like whatever Hassan Piker, whatever we think Hassan would say, we're gonna say. All right. I'm just pushing the narrative.
Chauvinistic and racist and big.
Yeah, I stole that from Critical Drinker.
Look at it. It's truly remarkable.
It's literally the message, but for drama. Yeah.
He's so scared. The producer. This is America. You can say whatever you want.
Yeah, I agree. That's ignorant, but not for the reason you do. It's because he still needs to be careful what he says if he goes back to it.
Yeah, that's another thing. I pointed this out before. Last time we covered this. It literally says, I'm worried about my family, and they're just sitting here like pogging and soying out over it.
Wrong, unfortunately. But it seems like he may have figured out a more permanent status here now, which I'm happy to say.
Producers almost never say shit, and if they do, they'll cut it out.
Yeah.
Here specifically, they're like,
Dude, kill
no,
with the eyes.
Let's
crazy eyes.
make sure it's all in.
Bro, who's directing this? Stanley Kubrick? He's always got to be like this. Like, bro, we already know you're crazy. You don't need to do this all the time. Creepy.
There, we want the full context. He's nervous in this moment.
Chat said, look at the caption on screen.
I know. Oh, because I know, but I'm worried about my family.
Exactly.
What a great guy. I mean, all these headlines that we found with just, and these are like, again, you could just.
Wait, why Google something when you could just lie?
To comfort him because he's now in the land of the free.
Everything's perfect here. We need to make it clear
Did
that
he say
people
that?
come here because they want our green cards. That's the
That
premise
is-
of
that-
the show.
That is what they do on this show.
This line.
So many couples get accused of, oh, she's with you for the green card, or he's with you for the green card. That's the show.
This line drove me crazy. Listen to this again. And by the way, these guys watch 90 Day Fiance. Listen to this.
Land
Dude, they don't even have the media literacy to understand 90 Day Fiance.
of the free.
Everything's perfect here. We need to make it clear that people come here because they want our green cards.
Again, he literally did say, to be clear, that Big Bang Theory was a bit too difficult to understand for newcomers because the later seasons play into so many old jokes. He was talking about how difficult it is to watch The Big Bang Theory.
The premise of the fucking show of 90 Day Fiance. They want to come here and get a green card, and you don't know if they're sincere or if they just want the green. That's why you watch.
Why are they watching it?
Because money. They're watching it because money.
Bro,
there is 90 Day the other way.
There
Perhaps
is
they
the
got
other way.
confused.
There's the other way.
If you want to watch for love, watch the other way. Right? Like, exactly. Explain this couple to me.
Yeah.
Ian. You explain this couple to me, Ian.
This is love right here.
You
this is pure
explain
love.
this. This is why we're watching. This. Okay?
Shout out Mo and Danielle.
Jesus Christ. All right, move ahead a little bit.
Time.
Yeah. He's like
Wait, you use me, Muhammad? Is that a thing that happened?
completely ostracized
He's
by the
low
90
cow as
Day.
fuck.
I actually haven't seen this show, but that would be my assumption of what it's about.
Right?
Yeah, big time. They kept bringing him back,
It's crazy that they added the skulls to the set.
and like the audience like turned on him so
Yeah.
hard. Like,
Yeah.
Well,
people
they never liked him. On the show, he was a giant prick.
Yeah.
he just got worse and worse of it.
He's just
That's
a
kind
meme.
of what we stopped watching was after Big Ed. I think he kind of
Yeah.
ruined it for
Oh,
us.
they've gotten very smart. They had this idea recently to put them all in a house at the end of the season.
Right, yeah.
And it's like a reality
Ooh.
show where you know everyone's back. It's
Yeah, what is it
fucking
called?
Crazy.
90 Day.
The resort, is that the one you're talking about?
All right, we're moving up a little bit.
Just doesn't comment on anything. He goes, looking at the screen for a second. This
Ugh.
I'm worried about my family. It just goes back to the politics stuff. And
Dude, look at her fucking face when she's. Oh, it's so funny. I'm worried about my family.
Keeps this black tint on there.
It's not comparable.
yeah,
Okay, brother.
Are you ready to go home?
is it gonna be way different than here?
Oh yeah, for sure.
I feel like I had a sunglasses in Iran that I could see everything.
My question is, what was he supposed to talk about if not his country of origin? Like, what would he discuss walking through Mardi Gras? What would iDubbbz and Anissa think the approved TV should be? If this is propaganda, what else would they actually discuss?
Acting the whole show.
But here,
Yeah, they watched the whole fucking show.
How are they getting paid for this?
Twitch.tv promotes this.
The whole fucking show, and nobody cares. I watch 5 seconds of it, and I get my whole episode.
It's theoretically not okay for them to do.
It's
but
not.
just
It
Twitch,
shouldn't be.
Twitch has like dog shit enforcement of the rules,
Again,
so people do.
Ian, the guy who made a content cop on Jinx for doing shitty reactions, is reacting to an
I think he was reacting, though. The clips I was watching, he was reacting to it. It was just bad.
entire episode.
But I don't know if he kept that up for the entire episode.
So much.
Yeah, it's so bad.
Sorry,
Wonderful commentary.
quick correction from chat. It was the last resort. So they do the tell-all and go back to the house every night. So they get them all.
Oh, that's
it is
good.
Genius. Yeah, I've never seen
That's
that before.
crazy
Yeah, yeah.
business.
Is that dude Gino? Is he still part of the show, or is that
Gino. He's my favorite.
Gino's still
He's
there.
not actually my favorite, but
still there?
All right, jumping up ahead.
him anymore?
Oh, Fedora.
Back to Mr. Dubs.
Dude, he is talking like he's writing a what is this? It's so performative. It's annoying.
He's right.
You know who did that? And again, what's the irony is they're the ones being performative.
Oh, it's annoying
They're
you.
being so performative that they're judging a guy from Iran
Who's
just got
worried for
here.
the safety.
I promise you, the reason we're watching this is it's fucking. The reveal here is absolutely ridiculous.
of his family. It's annoying.
Stop being performative because you don't want your family to be harassed or arrested.
God damn.
How ignorant, like just weaponized ignorance.
I had the booger post.
I know, bro, you are so booger post coded.
No, that's freedom.
On my bed frame.
You know, booger posting is actually illegal in Iran.
Jesus fucking Christ.
livable.
They think they're spitting right now too. That's the crazy part.
I told you 100
Okay,
times,
so
but
never go back.
I didn't feel like.
Wait, what did he say? Sorry.
Yeah, that's it.
Yes.
It's almost like I was swimming through a cloud of shit in Iran. But now that I'm here, all of the shit is gone.
And then he looks at the other camera and he goes, "Thank you, Donald Trump."
I mean, it's just so unbelievably pathetic and funny of what happens immediately after this.
And livable. I can totally feel the freedom here.
You can feel the freedom.
I told you 100
Okay,
times,
so
but-
The
never
only
go.
reason you think that's funny is because you don't know anything about the world. You don't know anything about the world.
And again, to give more context, they're walking around. I believe it's Mardi Gras season as well. They walked by a sex shop and like they saw a bunch of sexy outfits in the window. So there's more to it.
Bro, that's just like home, dude. That's just like back home in Iran. That's literally like that's exactly what it's like probably back where he lives. Yeah. All right. So then oh man. So Stevie's story, she's calling out Ian and Anissa directly for the coverage on.
This is right when the rioting happened.
Oh my god.
And so she's like, "You see, you fucking scumbags."
That's so, dude. His fucking wife saw this clip on LSF and blasted them.
Rightfully.
And you could see at the bottom, it's not just some random person who was criticizing like the husband. It's literally just fucking. It's literally them getting exposed for this.
I don't know if you want to re-mention, but it happened 2 days after this clip, right?
Yeah, I don't know if it was a few days after.
something like that.
very soon after.
Crazy.
Yeah. Most of these people who haven't lived there, most of these people who hadn't lived there in years or ever, telling him his reality wasn't real. I remember him reading it, hearing it, seeing it. He kept quiet, but I took note.
Yeah.
My husband has always spoken.
Dude, and on the bottom here, I don't know if they show it. It's the LSF clip of Ian. There's no way about it.
To me was respect
It's literally tagging the clip of LSF. They saw the clip.
respect about the heart of Iran, while also being vocal about the injustice there. That's what he actually wanted you to see, but unfortunately, many didn't. Still, you said it's not like that. People live freely. She's calling them out, I feel like. You're lying. Can you hear them now? The chanting, the screaming, the deaths. Ironically, a lot of these people are now saying the protesters is, I'm not kidding you, a Zionist plot. That's the official stance of the Iranian government, and I've seen leftists online unironically saying that.
Brandon.
So she comes through, drops the statement, literally showcases the clip, covering Ian and Anissa's face on it, right?
Oh,
right.
Wait, she put a clown emoji over them. So then how the fuck are they going to say they're not talking to him? She goes,
You know the wife of the Iranian man?
And then this is his fucking response, bro.
Watch this.
Tiddly Wink says, do you know the wife of the Iranian man responded to you and Anissa? She didn't respond to me and Anissa specifically.
Yeah, she did, bro. Yeah, she did.
Putting out a statement to people who are being rude or judgmental to her and her.
Dude, what a fucking weaselly little liar, dude. White Hassan is just like the other weaselly little liar.
You. And with a picture of your stream. The coping's unreal. So this is the first thing they've said since the protesting started. You would think they would feel bad or take a step back and re-examine their stances. No.
Me?
They're like, who, me?
Which I don't apologize for.
No apology.
Dude, she does not apologize. Zero apology.
Hell no.
I can feel the freedom.
You signed up for the show.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
If you think we're fucking mean,
yeah.
do not go to the 90-Day Fiancé Reddit. Do not go there. Okay?
No, you're not mean. You're racist.
You're dumb.
It's the difference.
I mean, do you go there? Do you spend your whole...
This is Anissa's fucking problem, though. She's, like, objectively wrong. Provably so. She said some shit extremely confidently that's totally out of left field. And she refuses to walk it back even an inch because of the people who are levying the criticism. Like, that is so funny.
Day snarking, Anissa, between the H3 snark and the 90-Day fiance snark.
Like it.
Do you have any time? I see what you spend your whole day. You don't even have time to cut a fucking bagel in half for your husband. Jesus.
I'll tell you what. So my question is, are you always going to have this thought in your mind that you...
Also, when someone's being an Ameriboo, you can call them an Ameriboo.
I'm allowed. Yeah, we reserve the right to call somebody an American.
I found out what that means. That means a person who fetishizes America, right?
And if I go to Iran and I'm like, this
or maybe not fetishizes, that implies sexual. Like weeaboo is like a guy who just fucking loves Japan and anime and all that stuff. Whereas an Ameriboo would be a person from like not from America who just like
Nicholas
is in love with the concept
goat.
of just American shit.
$5, place is awesome.
Dude,
go to Iran.
My
Go
grandma,
dance.
when she fled from
The
Lebanon.
Iranians can call me in
Sorry, what,
Iran.
AB?
I said my grandma, when she fled Lebanon, she was a huge Ameriboo. That was actually why. She was just,
Yeah.
Listen, America is not perfect. The fact it's far from it.
Fuck you, dude. I'll say it. America deserves the Son Piker.
Broken in a lot of ways, and there's a lot of really fucked up
and
things
did
going on.
anybody ever say that? Did this guy say that? Like, it's so stupid.
That being said, Western liberalism, like the freedom of speech, freedom of expression, all this kinds of stuff, is worth fighting for. It is special. It is not something that you get to take for granted. Because in the history of the world, that's a relatively new concept too. Let's be real. The history.
So now, right after this, they jump in and they showcase a brand new guest making his debut on the H3 podcast. You're not going to believe this shit. You're not going to believe this shit. Let me jump ahead here. They got them. They got him. They got the man. They got the man, the myth, the legend on the show to address Ian. Dude, it's literal. Dude, there's no fucking way. There's no fucking way. I haven't seen any of this yet. I literally can't wait to watch this. They literally got your boy on the H3 podcast day one, back. Another fucking interview has hit the tower. iDubbbz. Do you guys remember when we were talking about how iDubbbz is having like he invited a friend over, and that was a big point of contention in his previous segment. In the previous segment we did, where he's like, "Yeah, my wife is inviting someone over, and we're gonna have game night together." And everyone's like, "There's a joke saying iDubbbz invited the bull into the house or something like that kind of." So iDubbbz is giving us an update on how his night went. I guess how Ian Jomha, Anissa Jomha family game night went.
Tetris? How was your game night? Oh, it was great. We played Munchkin. We were playing the fuck out of Munchkin. Well, we only did one.
Who was a feeder.
Whoa!
I ate the only pie in the house for fucking breakfast.
That's who he invited over?
Filled her vagina with maraschino cherries.
Hey y'all, we made it through 1/11th with no incident. Anyway, here's Boogie's feeder fetish.
You
Happy
say
Monday.
that.
Stoic.
Hebrews, you say that, but we were not without incident on 1/11. We were not without incident on 1/11. It's crazy. I thought we were out of commentary community people to self-implode, but
Keffel's tweet.
Even in the death of the commentary community, they're still imploding.
I just started Dark at your suggestion, enjoying it. Also, in case anyone is wondering, I'm waiting for this whole ICE murder thing to pass before I release my Taylor Lorenz video because it has some overlap, unfortunately.
That's a good idea. That is a good idea. Yeah, no, there was there's obviously the Aiden drama that's going on right now. That's like a huge thing on my feed. Dude, the terminally unemployed people are like, yo, we finally got, I don't know, dude. It's the whole fucking thing. Honestly, I tried watching like 15 minutes of it today and I was completely lost, so I have no idea what's happening. But I don't know, Aiden's accused of like doxing people. Apparently a European trip did not go well. It's a whole lot of stuff. There's a whole lot of stuff going on right now. The Aiden projectile. I don't know. I clicked on, let me see what I wrote. I wrote it down today and I've already forgot what I said. I remember clicking into I don't even know who I was talking to. The example was like Willie Mac show getting doxxed by Bad Empanada, and he's like, I don't know what happened there. I need you to create a fake scenario to argue because I don't know all the details. And then he said, like, because you've been bad faith in this conversation, I get to use one logical fallacy or something. It's only fair. And I clicked off. I think he was joking in that moment, but I don't know. And I just clicked off. I was like, dude, I just can't. I can't do this content. This is like making me like I'm coming out of my body. No way! No! Let's hear how the Munchkin night went with the snow bowl. Jesus.
How was your game night? Oh, it was great. We played Munchkin. We were playing the fuck out of Munchkin. Well, we only did one round of
What is Munchkin? Is that like
Munchkin? But I was learning what.
Does anybody know what is actually? I have no idea. I don't even know what like the
Munchkin was all about.
Is it a card game?
You know, it's hard. I got to be a little bit patient with rule sets.
Dude, we were playing Hide the Hot Dog.
It's one of these.
It's a deck builder game. What am I gonna do? Is it like the new Cards Against Humanity
things where if you go in,
it's his safe word. We were playing Munchkin.
I think the best way is to just play it. But if no one knows the rules and you can't have someone like guide you,
it's a D&D card game. Oh,
a little bit.
All right, this is gonna be a fucking horrible.
Nicholas,
oh
the
my
goat.
God.
Thank you for the $5.
All right, can somebody tell me what is like what is the difference between like? This is a stupid question. What is the difference between like D&D and like Risk, and like the other one where they paint like little characters? Warhammer, that one. I always get these like I don't know, in my mind they take up like interchangeable positions, like Risk, D&D, and Warhammer. Everything is different. I'm not
Nicholas, the goat.
I guess wait, if I can reel it in before you guys crucify me. These are all like tabletop games. That's kind of like where I classify them. They're like tabletop games. They're probably like super different, but I don't know the rules of any of these things. They're probably like Nick thinks all board games are the same. Well, yeah, I do. When I think board game, I think like the game of life or Monopoly. I don't know. Clearly, I've got slop taste for board games. I'm not really. I don't know. I just like that's the typical board game. It's like, oh, you're gonna play a tabletop game? Yeah, Monopoly. Now you can play it on the PS5, which is like not as fun, but serviceable, and no one has to be like the banker. Risk is a board. Yeah, Risk is a board game. Yeah. That is a board game. I had Halo Wars Risk when I was younger, when I was a wee lad, and my mom threw it out because she thought it was like random gift slop that like a family member bought me that I never was going to use. And I still, to this day, wish I had my Halo Wars Risk. I was an Uno guy. Uno is like the best game. Uno is awesome. Probably worth money. Everything that's old is worth money. That's what I've learned. Everything that I like, that I want, and it's old is worth a lot of money. We'll talk about that in a little while.
It's really tough.
What?
Yeah, we're gonna be hosting more.
The best commentator of the
Dude,
year.
game night. Basement game night at iDubbbz' house. He's like the end. It's like the ending of Stranger Things. They do it in their house. Oh my god, this is the fucking greatest news of my life. Are you guys ready for this one? iDubbbz says that he's going to be doing text-to-speech donations.
Have you ever considered enabling TTS? Yeah, I think I might do it.
Yes!
I think it's to the point where, like, you know, even if the haters have a little fun with
Nick
it, it's
just
kind of...
started
Dude, this is so
insulting me viciously
good.
on Twitter.
This is so good!
Risk is closer to Monopoly. D&D is like collaborative pretend, and Warhammer is like chess with more rules.
D&D is an awesome pinball machine. I played it in the city.
Whatever.
This is a great idea, dude. He'll shut it off after 10 minutes. He massively underestimates how big his hater base is. No, he wants it so he gets paid. He literally needs to like self-flagellate more or he can't make rent. I don't know rent. I think they're actually, I don't know, do they pay rent? He's starting to accept and embrace being a lol cow. This is what happened to Wings of Redemption and Boogie. That will actually make him some money. His content getting roasted. His content will be getting roasted constantly. At least he'll be able to afford the socks. When I asked this question, I was called creepy and bad. Yes, wait, you're right. Oh my god, wait. In our previous segment that we covered, this fucking guy, I assume, or somebody who's like cosplaying this guy, literally went into the chat and asked this, and he's like, we got a creeper in the chat. There's a
Nicholas,
creepy man here.
The goat. Thank you for the.
That's actually
$5,
so funny. Ah, yeah, the cycle of a lifelong lol cow is almost complete. This is fucking Kino. Alright, so, again, a week ago we published a video about iDubbbz sticking his heels in the ground, defending his take on Iran. Oh, thank you. I'm gonna wait for that to come through.
DeOrio, commentator of the year, the best commentator of the year.
D&D is like Baldur's Gate 3. Risk is like Civ 6. Munchkin is like Yu-Gi-Oh! Warhammer is like Jeffrey Dahmer if he was normal and not straight.
Oh, shit. Okay. That helped me. That helped me a lot, actually. That was actually... Dude, that was perfect. Thank you. So we were talking last week. We uploaded a video talking about this as well. iDubbbz had a insane take about Iran with his wife when he was watching 90 Day Fiancé. It started off with him just kind of laughing at somebody with his wife, and then he was forced to kind of defend this position after he went to LSF. And then it became like the TV is trying to make anti-Iran propaganda because they're being positive towards America, and he started watching videos of people walking around Iran having a good time, saying like, hey, listen, that guy's lived experience in comparison to the lived experience I have through this YouTube video are vastly different. It's gotten really fucking cringy. This is like a bit of a, I guess, a refresh on the takes.
Melted this week has been so rough on the mods. Yeah, it's been a rough one. I mean, here, to make it up to you guys, I'll make sure that Anissa and I say nothing that could even remotely be interpreted as controversial.
Well, unfortunately for iDubbbz, Iran's currency has officially collapsed within 1 week of him giving this take. I don't know if these are related. As someone who's not a huge political person, who doesn't really follow a lot of this stuff, all I know is that iDubbbz talked about Iran being pretty awesome last week, and today their currency has completely collapsed. It is worth €0. Like 1 Iranian rial is the same as 0 American dollars and €0. And I can only attribute this directly to iDubbbz. This has to be iDubbbz. And I know it's iDubbbz because his wife is getting really fucking defensive about it on Instagram. The Israeli flag is being raised this evening in Tehran. This is Canada. Stop posting this being in Iran. And ask yourself if this is the best thing for Iranians right now, to have this have weaponized bad actors coming after us. Please be careful who you're getting information from. Dude, it's like obvious to me as somebody who's completely illiterate to anything that's actually happening in the world that iDubbbz's LSF clip has caused the entire fucking economy of Iran to crash. I don't know. Is there any other take that you could possibly have here?
On the next Salacious Saturday. In fact, we aren't even going to call it Salacious Saturday anymore. We're going to call it Sweet Saturday. Sweet, sweet Saturday. We're going to play, Anissa and I are going to play patty cake. Just Nohan and DeMero.
Wow, dude, the next game night is getting really intimate, dude. We're playing patty cake.
You guys are the goats. And
thank you for the $5, my man.
You make everyone in the chat, all the
I think I gotta come back to this and clip that.
regulars who are sentient, you make them feel very safe and legit. Call it PR day. Yeah, it'll be PR day.
Dude, this is
Songbirds.
When does he say the thing in the title, though? Thank you, LSF Clipper.
Country at everything every 10 minutes as a disclaimer on Saturdays. Is that I put that in quotes, by the way, because no one.
Ooh, he's doing the Hassan Piker like whimper talk at the end of a sentence. That's new.
By the way,
yeah.
Is that I put that in quotes, by the way.
Yeah, that's the Hassan Piker end of sentence whimper.
Because none of these people coming in here actually give a fuck. K Lay PG19, thank you so much for the 3 months.
If you're here for 3 months, that means you've literally been here since iDubbbz started crashing out.
Want to fucking perpetuate the American propaganda? We get enough of.
Somebody said something really funny, and I don't think I could put it better myself.
Keffel's tweet on Nicholas DeOrio.
Keffels appreciated the shout out.
D&D is make own characters and story. No idea what Risk is about. Warhammer 40k will make you lose 40k if you do the figures and painting.
That's what I've heard.
But the lore and stories is actually cool to read.
DeOrio, commentator of the year, the best commentator of the year.
Of it. We get enough of it. Iran sucks. Yes. Iran.
Oh, dude, this is so funny. Let me play this one more time.
Yes. Iran sucks. America? Let's not pretend that America is this fucking golden object on the top of the hill.
Ooh, I don't know if I would use golden right now. That's probably not a good. It's probably not a good one.
Risk is like Europa Universalis. D&D is like Crusader Kings. And Warhammer is like Stellaris. They are all played exclusively by virgins, and I love them very much. Also, did Anissa say, like she's Iranian?
OB24, there's an issue with what you just said. Risk is like Europa Universalis. I don't know what that is.
I just saw Keffel's tweet on Nicholas
D&D is like
DeOrio.
Crusader Kings. Is that like a thing too?
Do you think Ian was
What
in
is
the Splash Zone when
Stellaris? I don't know what
Bill
any
came
of
over
these
to
fucking
Munchkin
things
his
are.
wife?
I don't know what any of this is! Dude, you're like, oh, dude, Wombo is like Guambo. I don't know what's going on. Dude, they made more. They made more of these. Dude, I can't believe Glimbo is like Glumbo. That's crazy. You gotta play Stellaris. I don't know anything. I'm uncultured. I don't know anything.
No. Let's not use it because they do it with North Korea as well.
I have no metric to compare these things to.
They do it with. Well, actually, what am I saying? They're doing it with Somalia right now as well.
Dude, oh fuck! Somalia, iDubbbz has brought a plague down onto your house. Holy shit, dude! That's the next one to go. The next currency to drop to $0 is gonna be Somalia. Please stop predicting stuff. iDubbbz and Hassan, please. iDubbbz, stop defending things. Hassan, stop predicting them. The world is crashing.
I always do the possible.
Right? That's been the whole thing in the news lately. Is like Trump shitting on Somalia. It's like, it's not the U.S. Like Somalia has their own.
Thank you.
Own issues, but don't use Somali to be like America the greatest. America simply the greatest. It's a bad distraction. You can be mad at both places if you truly want to.
Wow, that's a really nuanced and based take. Yeah, that's really cool, dude.
Can I say something to you, Nick? I really like you.
Why? It's weird to see a mid-30s man adopt the mannerisms and ideology of a shit-eating contrarian teenager. Bro went full tanky, what the fuck? After boxing, his brain is nothing but mush. What I don't get is why these people defend these countries. You can say you're socialist without having to apologize for third world deposits. It's like they're paid to spread propaganda or something. Dude, I was scrolling my Twitter last night, and I think I was like, yeah, I was kind of, I think I was drunk by this point. So if I go to fucking, where is this? Oh, what is his Twitter name? What is Kraut's Twitter name? Is it, oh fuck, wait, hold on, Twitter. I can do this because we're in the intro. Twitter Kraut. Fuck. Does anybody know Kraut's Twitter? Because I feel like this is like a good meme for this. Like Kraut and T. Nick depositing the money to Somalia. True. Nick is farming engagement right now. What? They're called knee-jerk. Am I fucking behind? Am I streaming on a delay? What's happening right now? Kraut, like Tommy C's friend. Yes. Political content creator. Gay Jeffrey Dahmer is definitely not him. I don't know. The Devos man? Is that his name? T of Kraut? Is that what it is? No, it's not. I saw him yesterday make a tweet that literally just reminded me of iDubbbz. Oh, it is him. Okay, there's no way this is his... Bro, you just gave me a fucking Twitter that hasn't tweeted since 2016. What's wrong with you? Clearly, that's not the one that I've requested. That hasn't tweeted since 2016. Is it this one? Oh, I'm never going to find this meme now. Oh, here it is. This is iDubbbz. The fate of socialism is clearly depending on me defending this guy that died 100 years ago.
Nicholas, the goat. Thank you for the $5.
Who is that guy, you ask? That's child killer Mustashev, universally hated dictator. This is iDubbbz defending random countries. I needed that. What is this? No, I do not want salad, bro. What's happening? Fucking ads? I just clicked on super
Nicholas,
salad. That's ridiculous.
Goat. Thank you for the $5.
No way. Get that out of here. Get that shit out of here, dude. Holy fuck. Get it out of here. Fucking super salad. Get that shit out of here, bro. Ad baited? So yeah, iDubbbz has crashed the Iranian currency. That's all I can get. That's literally all I can take away from this.
Commentator of the year. The best commentator of the year.
Anyways, I love you. Thank you for clicking through my story where I try to collect sources I found helpful to listen to. It's always my goal to share my passions with you. Dude, launch your business with Squarespace. I'm never going to forget, this is a total random aside, the fucking 13 Reasons Why episode where they randomly put a Squarespace ad in the actual show, and they're talking about how they're going to save their friend who is going to shoot up the school, but they have to watch him so he doesn't go and shoot up the school or kill himself or something. And they're like, oh, dude, so I set up this website where we can, like, deviate when we can go, like, spend time with our friend here to make sure he doesn't, like, commit suicide or kill us all or whatever. And, like, oh, that's crazy, but you created an entire website? That's crazier. And he goes, well, I didn't exactly create it. I used Squarespace. And this is, like, an actual not commercial. This is, like, the show. This happened on the show. They literally did a YouTuber ad read explaining Squarespace about like a fucking potential mass shooter. It was like insane. I can't believe they did that. Thank you.
What's the name of the guy?
Wasn't that your video? Yes, it is.
Nick Oreo, Mr. Oreo.
My husband got me a make-your-own watch kit for Christmas.
Really? That's cool.
I have a new expensive fixation thanks to you and Ethan's incessant babble about watches.
We're evil. We're evil people.
I can go full bore into watchmaking. Amen.
Oh,
Nick just started insulting me viciously on Twitter.
Holy shit, dude. Anise is getting jealous. Somebody else has their hands around Ian's neck. Mr. Bijou. Is that what it is? Mr. Bijou. Mr. Bijou. Mr. Bijou is hanging out with Ian on stream. I'm so excited. He's showing signs that he's going into his next shed. Oh, they got more snacks coming! Ring the snack bell! There's new snacks dropping!
No way, no!
Thank you for hitting the goal!
There's a KFC in Yemen!
Is there a KFC in Yemen?
Nicholas, I have 4 more episodes of Stanger things to go. Hopper has murdered 8 soldiers and L pulled a Henry on a guy. It's not looking good.
I just saw Kevin's
Don't worry,
tweet
it
on Nicholas DeOrio.
Yeah, and it doesn't really get better after that. It doesn't really get better. It gets worse actually. Yeah, no, it's not. You're not gonna have a good time. Yeah, so finally somebody else is strangling Ian. Let me see. Let Bijou cook. Literally, since iDubbbz will be eating that skin soon. Ugh. It's reassuring to know that he's actually greasy and he isn't just constantly wet. That hair is so fucking gross. Ugh.
Nicholas, the goat. Thank you for the $5, my man.
It's beyond pathetic that a grown-ass man is greasy, too lazy to take 5 seconds to even use dry shampoo or something. This is why society has shunned him. Taking a snake out during shedding is very stressful as they become blind and struggle to move. Shedding drains a lot of energy. What's more worrying is that the hag, that's Anissa. Anissa doesn't respect the snake's sleeping schedule at all. They're actively at night and sleeping. They're active at night and sleeping during the day.
Is Dark EU a virgin? No, I am not. Why would so many people be Googling that?
Thank you, and thank you for the gifted. Oh man, that's so funny. Holy shit, dude.
Can I say something to you, Nick? I really like you.
Why? I mean, look, I knew Anissa kept Ian on a tight leash. I just didn't know what that meant. I know I wasn't aware. I didn't know.
Hebrews.
Anissa respecting anything is a dream. Yeah. Jesus Christ. Anissa wants a tarantula now, dude. They're just bringing in all these fucking... Dude, they're just getting more pets. Like, new pet dropping.
I'd like to give a big shout out to Nicholas DeOrio.
Let's see.
Good idea. All right. Yeah, my freaking ass cheeks.
Oh, dude, we got some pushback. There's some pushback here.
Yeah. Anissa's want a freaking tarantula now.
Uh-oh.
Tarantula. I'm like, we already got a tarantula. It's that little...
Yeah, what nectar, what sweet nectar can we eat from the tarantula?
I really like you.
What is the what sustenance can we obtain from the tarantula?
It's that fat black dog. Tarantula is where I would draw the line. I don't know, man. Like, the more I watch videos of tarantula...
Oh, no. Immediately, no tarantula. Next clip. Well, the more I watch tarantulas on video... Uh-oh, he's getting worn down.
Tarantulas, the more I'm like, oh, wait a minute. These guys are actually chill.
Oh, God.
And you don't have to get one of the fast ones.
She's wearing him down.
You can get one of the ones that fucking, you know. I've been learning a little bit about them. There's old world and new world tarantulas. Old world, we're talking that other continent. Those other continents.
Wait, what do you mean the other continents?
We don't care about that continent, those continents, okay? That's the old world. What we're interested in is the new world tarantulas. They're smarter, they're slower.
They need to breed a fucking tarantula with a pit bull, dude. That's what they really need to do. And they need to deploy it into Ian's house.
They're better for me to be around. They're best as an observation pet, like fish or venomous reptiles, not something you interact with. Respectful and
Dude, Ian hates Africa. True! That's the only thing you can pull from that.
The best commentator of the year.
These two idiots watched Zootopia 2 with YMS and now want to buy a whole zoo.
Oh my god, imagine if fucking YMS is their, like, munchkin pal.
DeOrio, commentator of the year, the best commentator of the year.
Dude, YMS is the munchkin buddy. No way!
Enjoyment and care. Yes, exactly. You know, something like this is... It would be a little bit more of a decoration piece, like a plant that you have to
Keffel's tweet.
Feed some worms.
Dude, your pet is a decoration like a plant. This is insane. This is okay, cool. This is I don't know. Why would you bring in a pet that you have to feed? That's essentially the same as watering a plant.
They can drop legs too.
Yo, what's going on, Billy Mitchell?
Is that like
his pets are decoration?
Dropping a tail? Where they're like, fuck this leg, I'm sick of it. Or do they do it when they're scared? Oh, if it gets stuck. Oh, so they're a little...
The tarantulas like Piccolo, dude. They just fire another arm out of their body. They're like, "Ugh!" And it just comes out.
A bit like a crab or something in that case, where like they can just fucking
grow it back.
Bring it back. Well, that feels good.
And
what? What does that mean, Ian? What are you talking about? It feels good to regrow limbs. I guess. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Maybe it's an enjoyable experience.
Molting, they molt fangs.
Oh, they molt their fangs.
Oh my god, wait. You're right, dude. They gotta buy animals so they can cut off their arms and let them regrow them so they can eat
and you're
them.
hyping up a dude who has a segment on a show called Ultimate Rape Review.
Nick Oreo. Fuck, Mary, Unalive, Anissa, iDubbbz and Frogan.
You can't throw a guy in there. That's not fair.
Nick just started insulting me viciously on Twitter.
Those big spiders in Australia are called bird eaters. If we crossed one with a pit bull, we could call it baby eaters.
Nick just started insulting me viciously on Twitter.
My friend had a tarantula. She went to active duty and asked me to watch it. It escaped one day. I cried every night trying to sleep. I was afraid to be in my home. We
Wait,
found
you
her a
couldn't-
month later in a closet.
Oh
She
my
was fine.
god. That's actually fucking terrifying. That's actually legitimately horrifying. What the fuck?
Yeah.
But dude, I think that Ian has finally found an unlimited feeding source. What he needs to do is bring in a ton of pets that all have limbs that like grow back, and then he could have spider legs for lunch, dude. He could have tarantula fucking schnauzers for his meals, and they'll just grow back, dude. The unlimited snack source. Can she please stick to hobbies that don't involve neglecting living animals? Stop hoarding animals and get a job. Poor bastard wanted kids. Instead, he got a snake and a tarantula. We've already got a tarantula. Why did I think he was going to say Anissa? What the fuck? It's pretty sad when you realize that these reptiles and other pets she's going to stockpile will die once her... Okay, Jesus Christ. I thought they had a financial problem. Suddenly they decided to adopt many pets. This must be what she's talking about. We're like, oh, people are starting to realize we're not as poor as we said
What's the
we
name
are.
of the guy? Keemstar Orbiter. Nick Oreo. Mr. Oreo.
Dude, they're gonna get a fucking tarantula, and it's gonna be a fucking daddy long legs they found in their fucking attic, and they're gonna put it inside of a little fucking jar like Henry Creel, and they're like, this is my tarantula, I got it on a budget. Dude, they're gonna get they got their snake the same way Hassan got his like $1 million
Nicholas,
dog, dude.
the goat.
They just had like a
Thank
huge
you for
litter
the
of them.
$5, my man.
A huge litter of snakes. A pallet of hamsters. A 10-gallon drum of tarantulas.
I once dated a girl who was a
No!
feeder. I ate the only pie in the house for fucking breakfast,
hammock
okay? And then
of
she had
dogs?
filled her vagina
No!
with maraschino cherries.
I heard the word feeding, so Boogie was summoned.
No!
Say the line, funny man.
You're a product of your
Commentator the
environment.
best commentator of the year.
Do you think she knows you cannot eat a child's skin, and its limbs don't grow back?
That's why she
concerned.
won't have one. That's why. They won't have kids because Anissa doesn't find any fucking...
You claim to care about rape, and you're hyping up a dude who has a segment on a show called Ultimate Rape Review.
There's nothing that Anissa can take.
2026, my man. Fine. Fuck. Marry. Unalive. Anissa. Frogan or Cruel World.
I'm not doing that either, dude. That's gonna get me in trouble. But thank you very much. Yeah, no, Anissa needs to get pets that she needs to get like lobsters and crabs and stuff. Lobsters have like regrowable body parts, right? It has to something that they can provide sustenance with. Ian Jomha iDubbbz wants a tail. So this is a video that I'm putting on briefly. We're not gonna watch the whole thing, but he just found out that his snake actually farts, and he has documented this for all of us to know. Like, so if in case you didn't know about like farting snakes, we now have proof that they exist.
So I guess it is not as bad.
Did you just say some people eat baby teeth? I don't think that's true.
I always do the possible.
Alexa, do some cultures eat baby teeth?
Yep, some cultures do. Throughout history, various
They're
cultures
wrong.
have included swallowing
Nick
baby
just started
teeth as
insulting
part of
me
their
viciously
rituals,
on Twitter.
Sometimes by the mother,
I have a
child,
question.
or even
If
an
Anissa
animal.
is
The
unemployed,
most common
how is she
tradition worldwide
sponsoring
was
Ian's
offering
Canadian
teeth to
green
mice
card?
or rats, hoping the child's new teeth would be as strong as the rodents. Would you like to learn about the tooth fairy
Listen.
tradition in different cultures?
No, thank you. I will say, I mean, I don't think this is a hot take.
Got it. Hope those tooth traditions were interesting.
I don't think this is a hot take, but I mean, I'll be the one to say it. Some cultures are wrong. Some cultures are wrong. And the things they do, that is bad.
As like
We probably, I don't know, dude. Why is it not cannibalism to eat
I just
teeth
saw
on
Keffel's
purpose?
tweet on
If you're like,
Nicholas
oh,
DeOrio.
yummy, yummy
Keffel's
teeth,
appreciate
yum,
the
yum,
shout
teeth,
out.
teeth, yum. I feel like that has to be cannibalism. Play the Asmongold clip.
Nicholas DeOrio.
Is one of them the US?
And
Well,
after
the US
watching
would be
Nick's
a bad
stream, I'm kind of
culture if
fucking
that was the
black-pilled on
case.
this shit.
Nick, stop asking your co-host.
They
You're
grow
on
back?
so many lists now.
Dude, I'm just saying. Alexa, do people in America eat their teeth?
In the United States, people don't typically eat their baby teeth.
All right, there we go.
Most folks just let them fall out naturally as
Thank
their permanent
you.
teeth come in.
All right, Alexa, stop.
Maybe dropping its tail is the best. I was thinking maybe that's too passive of a word, too passive language to be using.
What's
for
the name of the
violent
guy
act
from Keemstar Orbiter? Nick
a limb being
Oreo.
severed.
Mr.
It's not a
Oreo.
limb necessarily, but may as
You
well
think
be.
eating teeth
It
is
a
bad? There's some cultures that eat cow poop. They see it as sacred.
Yeah, I think I saw a video about that. Ugh.
I thought limbs had to be like, controllable. I guess it is controllable, but not all tails are controllable.
So iDubbbz wants to have a tail. I guess the furry arc is beginning right now. That's what's happening here. The furry arc has begun.
Them are like, right, because it is balance and stuff. Right, no, you're right.
Who has a better co-host, me, AI, or Alexa?
You're right. She's right. It's a rudder in some cases. A butt limb.
Stoic Hebrews. Yo! Bro, Stoic Hebrew burp? Jesus.
Yeah.
That was ridiculous. That needs to not happen.
From like anti-evolution
I just
people.
saw Keffel's tweet on Nicholas DeOrio.
Keffels appreciated the shout out.
What? No.
Talking about like trying to like make an argument for like,
when would that have ever come up? Maybe I've seen an x-ray of my own teeth, but I would have also been the child, so I wouldn't remember that.
oh yeah, if evolution is so real or true, why wouldn't we still have...
Dude, the wallpaper looks like bare plywood. I was saying this, Wavy. Do you agree with me? I think the wallpaper looks like...
Keffel's
thank you.
On Nicholas DeOrio.
Keffels appreciated the shout out.
Alexa, where do you buy baby teeth to eat?
Wavy, I was looking at it, I said it looks like if Call of Duty was creating a skin based off of buttered popcorn, that would be the design that you'd see on the weapon, but he painted his walls with it.
Have tails. Like, tails are pretty useful. And it's like, fucking why don't goddamn gorilla... All the apes don't have tails. Like, yeah, just because you can make an argument that it would be useful doesn't mean that, like, we should have it. Kind of extra.
Who is like we should have? It's evolution. I don't think we get a say.
If humans had tails.
Put a song.
Jesus.
Nicholas DeOrio streamed about this last night, and after watching Nick's stream, I'm kind of fucking blackpilled on this shit.
Guys, Anissa made another meal. This one looks like her best work so far. I love when Anissa walks over and just hands Ian some food. This time it's a lemon.
Because we got
dinner is served.
Kicked out of the trees so early.
Yeah.
Did we get kicked out of the trees?
Yeah. It's not, like, there's not very many animals with prehensile or very, like...
Does Anissa have one shirt? Yeah, that's the Iron Maiden shirt again, right?
Usable tails in that way.
She's ruining one of my favorite Keith Elwin pinball machines.
Other than for balance. That are like...
That's not a lemon. Is that an orange? Oh. It's a peeled orange that I'm looking at.
You could get tails in that
it looked like a lemon, but it's actually a peeled orange.
You know, if someone's chasing me, I wouldn't want a tail.
Yeah.
I'd be fucking tucking that.
Mandarin, I don't speak that language. I get it. It's a cutie. That's the brand of mandarins, right? Or is a cutie something else? What's the difference between a clementine and a mandarin?
That shit in.
I think a cutie is technically a mandarin, but they call them clementines.
Probably why
the clementines are different.
Dogs have the instinct to fuck.
They're different mechanicals.
And tuck their tails. They don't want it grabbed and bitten off.
Cinderella, true.
And ripped. Because that's a big... Man, that's kind of...
Cuties are mandarin. Yeah, that's what I think.
Interesting. I didn't think about it that way.
All right, I want to jump ahead here. I want to know about the farting snake.
We're not talking about ball pythons farting.
We're not talking about that. Proceeds to talk about that.
But that is an interesting fact I learned last night. I heard in... Okay, I may as well talk.
Dude, the snake was on his neck and then it just ripped ass, didn't it? Does it fart or does it just like shit a little? I guess that's kind of what all farts are. They're like a little bit of poo.
Talk about it, not talk it. Did you see Pedo Troll suing NVIDIA? Dude. Yeah.
Wait, is the Nvidia thing not like a good thing? Why is it? What? Nick, I'm eating. Isn't fart just like microscopic poop particle or something? Like not visually, but isn't that just what a fart is?
What's the name of the guy? Keemstar Orbiter, Nick Oreo, Mr. Oreo.
Please cancel this segment.
What's the difference between a mandarin and a cutie? You're not edible, winking face. At least
Just like
not ethically.
yeah, it's the equivalent of like flushing, where you ever see like a video of what flushing actually looks like, and it's just like the toilet is spraying fucking bacteria all over the walls and everything, and your countertops are just disgusting all the time, and you don't even know it.
Keffel's tweet on Nicholas DeOrio.
Keffels appreciated the shout out.
That's my only feelings on the matter.
I don't get it. What is the issue with Ethan's Nvidia lawsuit? Isn't it against like predatory AI training? Isn't that like an objective good?
Snake it like I talk it. I'll finish my thought. So Anissa starts bursting out laughing, and I was like, what the hell are you laughing about? She was looking, she found this like thread on Reddit that was showing like a snake convulsing.
I'm shocked it wasn't like a fucking hate thread.
And writhing around in its tank. And it looked like it was having
It was dancing, bro. It was dancing.
Nick just started insulting me viciously on Twitter.
I would crawl through a mile of broken glass to hear Anissa, Ian and their snake fart through a walkie-talkie.
No name? That is diabolical.
Aneurysm or like maybe a seizure or something. And that's what I saw that's what I thought when I looked at it. I was like, oh no, this poor snake. And then she read the comments. And the comments said, oh no, your snake's just farting. And then...
What? Also, the person who made it was like, oh my god, my snake is dying. Like, nah, dude, it's just farting right now, dude. It's just trying to push the fucking air through its body.
She was reading more and more, and everyone was like, oh yeah, nothing to worry about here. That's just a fart. Like, totally chill. You know, it went from, like, terror and concern for, what the fuck? Like, yeah, I hate when my snake does this. It's so loud. It's so nasty. Big old fucking snake farts. Like... It's crazy. And
dude, I don't know why people aren't watching this show. It seems like really fucking interesting. What is this one? Oh, I need to watch it. The Jomhas discuss their fucking spending habit.
Like writing a book called like
Oh no.
Nicholas DeOrio streamed about this last night, and after watching Nick's stream, I'm kind of fucking black-pilled on this shit.
Is everyone enjoying the DeOrio stream? By the way, you all have copious amount of shit particles coating your bathrooms.
I'm sorry.
I could picture someone like her like writing a book called like
Taming Your Beast.
No, yeah, basically something along the lines of
oh god, dude, come on. It is just so hard to watch them.
Like the illusion of control.
Oh.
And it's all about giving him little things that make him feel as if he's in control.
Is that how things are? Is that what you're doing?
But it's like surface level bullshit. You know what I mean? Like, all right, I'm letting you drive. You're in control. But like, as far as like macro stuff goes, she is legitimately in charge. I feel like that's a
Nicholas, the goat.
What the
Thank you for the
fuck
$5.
am I watching right now? Anissa did what we all did when he said he was saving for retirement. Oh, no.
A lot of hetero relationships where it's like, I can't tell you how many relationships that I'm aware of where the wife is in charge of the money.
Yeah, every time.
Right?
Yeah.
Because she knows how to fucking, do the budget.
Yeah.
And
wait, he's like, I cannot tell you how many relationships where the wife runs all the finances. For example, mine.
We'll be very serious about all of it. That's my mom. Yeah, totally.
If she was so good with money, riddle me this: why can't she make any? If she's so financially gifted, then what? Like, why does she not have a job?
It's like the toddlers.
That's how you know we're an alternative couple. He deals with the money.
Yeah.
Really?
Well,
Wow! Oh my god! Well, I guess Anissa did say her main thing was communication. So she communicates when she needs the money, and then Ian has the false sense of thinking that he actually controls it.
We kind of both deal with the money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. He couldn't even take ownership. It's a shared thing.
We're pretty even.
Yeah, but I don't like thinking about it.
Yeah. I'm preparing for retirement.
Oh, Anissa can't run the money because she's afraid to open her Chase account. That's the issue here. She's afraid to open up her Citibank account.
Retirement.
She doesn't want to see the balance.
She's preparing for the next quarter.
You think they signed a prenup? I think Anissa might be the big winner in that agreement if that exists.
What I mean?
Yeah, no, that's true.
Yeah.
How do you word it? I don't care enough. Like as long as I know that we're good,
Yeah.
I don't really think about it.
I get kind of like fucking paranoid. It's a little bit American brained.
Yeah.
What the fuck does that even mean, bro? Oh my god. Dude, the whole like hate America thing used to be like a taboo. Hassan's like, that's not my position. Now it's literally just like everybody around Hassan, their entire political ideology is like, fuck America. America sucks. I hate America.
Where it's like, no one's gonna look out for me. I gotta store a big pile of cash.
Yeah.
Now.
But none of us spend excessively, so it doesn't really matter. And mostly, like, I'll just ask. Like, if I'm really not wanting to think about it, because I think it stresses me out more than it stresses you out.
Mhm.
Or I think,
dude, she's horrified to look at her bank account and admitting that live publicly. That is awesome.
you're more of a doer than I am when you have stress. I'm oddly an avoidant when it comes to money. So if there's something that I want to,
if iDubbbz is the more like attentive one, how the fuck does this like couple function?
Can I say something?
Dude, iDubbbz is a doer. What do you guys actually do then?
I don't want to think about whether or not you would be happy.
Yeah, dude, iDubbbz's big financial decision on buying $100 socks.
Because sometimes he's just like not in the mood. I'll just ask him. Because you pay most of the bills.
All you need is a good night at the casino and you're retired. I'm kidding. Don't.
Holy shit, wait, true?
Gamble.
Don't do that. But now, because we're in Canada, it was set up that way because in the US, you had to pay most of the bills.
Yeah,
Because you had the American bank.
Right.
But now we're in Canada, so
In some ways, it makes it...
Wait, what? Anissa did what we all did when he said he was saving for retirement. Anissa looks so incredibly nervous when he brings us up, praying he's too stupid to connect the dots. You're so close. They're both blaming each other for being in charge of money. No, you're in charge.
You claim to care about rape, and you're hyping up a dude
How did this even come
who has
up?
a segment on a show called
How
Ultimate
did it even
Rape Review.
happen?
You should always be worried about your money. WTF. Anyways, Nick, have more of my money.
Thank you. What is this hairstyle? What is he? Oh.
I just saw Keffel's tweet on
What the
Nicholas
fuck is he
DeOrio.
doing,
Keffel's
bro? Oh,
appreciated the shout
that's a
out.
thing behind him. I thought he had like an
Wouldn't be surprised
alfalfa.
if they are burning up every credit line they have in American banks. They are rationalizing like every couple on financial audit.
Oh, dude, this is not this isn't like anything related to anything we've ever covered, but I saw this clip of Joshua Block. I assume he's like slow or something. I don't know. But this clip is like really funny, so I'm gonna play it anyway. It's kind of wholesome.
I'm trying to open my...
For someone who doesn't know anything about Joshua Block or any of the stuff that he makes on
I
stream,
just saw Keffel's
this looks
tweet
kind of wholesome.
on Nicholas DeOrio.
Keffel's appreciated the shout out.
Do you think their fursuits are as stinky as them? And would you eat the cheese that grows in the paws?
Jesus.
I'm trying to open my phone, but it doesn't want to.
Well, that's not your phone. That's a huge piece of cream cheese. That's why that's happening.
It does that either way.
No, but Josh, that's literally a huge piece of cream cheese.
I don't like this country.
No, I mean...
I don't know. I don't know anything about this guy. This could be a huge, like, bad clip or something, or, like, this guy could have, like, tons of controversies. I just saw he's like, dude, my phone's not working. He's like, nah, dude, that's the issue. It's not your phone. That's a gigantic block of cream cheese. And I'm like, I need to put that on my stream. That's something I need to talk. I need to talk about that immediately. It's called alcoholism. Is that it? Is he an alcoholic? Wait, what? That was a drunk person? Oh. It's a smiling maybe. Yeah, that sounds like a Smiling Friends bit, dude. I don't get it. What's wrong with my phone? Well, I guess the instant that you're having there is actually like a block of cream cheese. Yeah. He's an autistic super drunk. I think I saw that guy screaming the N-word yesterday. I just assumed he was kind of slow. I mean, that could still be a factor, I guess. I don't know. Oh, huge update to the Honey situation. Mega lag revealed that allegedly Honey got terminated from the Rakuten advertising network. Rakuten. Essentially, this is like one of their larger partners that they work with, and all the companies they work with use these advertising networks. So they just lost about 2,000 fucking clients, and it was probably, I don't know, from what I could see, directly related to the things that we explored last time in Megalag's video, because they showed how the how Honey was essentially circumventing the rule set these people follow and breaking these, like the TOS. So now they can't interact with 2,000 more clients. That's pretty big, dude. That is pretty fucking big. Ever since PayPal acquired them, it's been shady as fuck. I think it was probably shady before that. It was just smaller. Oh, huge update here. Young Flicka stopped somebody from starting a fire live on stream. No arson today. If you guys don't know Love, he's actually... This is where that comes up, by the way. This is Love from the H3 podcast. He also streams. He is Young Fika. Young Flicka. Young Fika. I don't know how to say it. Can somebody give me some spelling here? Young Ficus stopped someone from starting a fire live on stream. Fake fan.
Right outside Smart and Final. Right outside it.
Dude, I'm not beating the allegations.
At the passenger.
I watched the drama.
It's right outside Smart and Final.
So I actually saw another clip of Love's stream the other day. It was like a week ago or something, where his dad just popped up behind him and he's like, dude, this guy's been fucking staring at me, and the guy walks over and it's his dad. That was like wholesome.
Right outside it. At the passenger loading only. The hell is that?
Dude.
Yeah, I'm it reminds me of geocaching, exactly.
What's going on over here?
Oh, someone's grilling over here.
Somebody's grilling? No way.
What the fuck? There's a fire here. Hold on. Let me just see if there's a...
Let me just get out of the car, because this guy just walked away with a giant propane tank and the floor is on fire.
A real fire if there's someone barbecuing. Hold on.
Oh my god, this feels kind of dangerous.
What the hell? Wait. Hold on, I have a...
Bro, I would not go anywhere near this. I would fucking just run, dude. I'd be out of there.
Fire extinguisher.
Wait, what? Bro, what?
Oh, here it is.
He's gonna put the fire out? I would, like, call the police and leave. I don't know if that guy's coming back. I don't know if he's armed in some capacity. This guy's gonna start a fire?
Insulting me viciously on Twitter.
Guy's crazy. I'm not going near this thing.
Your watch talk got me to gift my friends the most luxurious of luxury watches. The Casio CA53W.
Hey!
As a kid, I had my dad's old one from the
Casio
80s,
is god
and
tier.
it was my favorite thing back then.
Fuck yeah.
We're engineers, so they loved it.
That's pretty based.
What the fuck? That's crazy.
This is actually insane. He's just chilling right there. He's got a fire extinguisher and he's willing to put out the fire. Dude, finally some wholesome content on LSF. Nobody's doing a crypto scam. Dude, this is like the fucking meme where it's like, look at them. They're having the time of their life. Nobody's on their phones. They're all living in the moment.
Bro, I saved the day.
Meanwhile, H3 Snark is watching this, so like, alright, we gotta deport this guy. I gotta get this guy the fuck out of here, dude. We gotta send this guy.
What the fuck?
This is fake as hell. Do you think that he started the fire so he could put it out?
Why did they do that? What the fuck? Look, they did it right by the vent.
Watch that. Dude, could you imagine he's sitting here, he's like, all right, dude, I put out the fire, and then all of a sudden, like, a car just explodes in the parking lot somewhere else? Like fucking Walter White. You said it correct the second time. You just ruined the distraction for security so the homeless dude could shoplift. Wait, is that what... Yo, is that what it is? Scooby-Doo ass plan? How old is the VOD? This is what he looks like. That is kind of fucking crazy. What a hero. He should definitely get his visa renewed for that one. He just ruined somebody's plan to rip off the insurance policy. Do we really think a little fire on a concrete floor was going to set anything on fire? In LA, yeah. Similar scenarios have led to enormous fires in the past. That's the thing, like, California is always on fire, right? Let me see. My favorite tweet out here, keeping California safe. Having AB storyline. Absolutely. Guys, this is the first time ever that we're actually going to praise somebody who's, like, in the car streaming.
Loading only.
Presumably driving, dude. Presumably driving.
Fuck, there's a fire here.
We finally have a positive story about drivers, dude. Stream drivers. Why would someone do that? Clearly the dude's a tweaker, but why? I work with the homeless and mentally ill. For some reason, pyromania is common, and most of the time they can't give a clear answer themselves. Fire is awesome, and they're crazy. That could be the case. Fake stage? Why? Why do we think it's fake and staged? She knows? You think that he, like, planted a fire on a public property? That's funny. I mean, it seems crazy. Extra Emily promises that she's not trying to scam her audience with a 20... Is this million? Is that how... There's no way that that's million. MLN is how you say... I've never seen million MLN before. Reality show she's backing.
Commentator of the year. The best commentator of the year.
She's on fire, true? Yeah, she's literally on fire right now, dude. Put her out, put her out!
Search stuff. I'm not, I know it's sus. I know it looks sus, okay? Mythic pitched it to me, and I was like, okay.
Why would you ever engage with something that you think looks sus? Like, immediately looks sus. $1 Million fan reality show, ex-LSF collaboration, with $20 million prize contest submission.
Sounds good, but I just don't want LSF to be part of it. Like, are you kidding me? Like, why is there an LSF person? Like they're like using, and they're saying like, oh, Emily is backing it up, and I'm like, I just posted it because I had to. Like, I had to be like, okay, I need to tell people about it. But then,
I mean, you don't have to do anything. You can not engage in lucrative monetary experiment.
The LSF guy's like, oh yeah, extra Emily.
$1 Million Fan is a high-stakes reality television competition built around one simple idea: the fans deserve a seat at the table. Oh god, that's the worst thing I've ever heard in my life. That is the biggest mistake for content. It brings everyday fans face to face with creators they support as a team to compete in life-changing prizes. Does this sound like a scam? It sounds like a Mr. Beast competition.
Totally, like, backs it. I'm like, I'm just doing what I'm supposed to do, okay? So I don't know what's happening, but for now, just like put this put on the side, okay?
This sounds like a generic Mr. Beast video. I put 50 fans next to 50 YouTubers, and they have to compete in a one-legged race across a football field. But we've let out 16 Rottweilers that have been... I don't know.
So I will get more information on it, and then let you guys know. So, yeah. But I promise I'm, like, not trying to scam you guys. I apologize I didn't do more research beforehand.
You are, like... this is crazy. Hey, I signed up for something. I had no idea what it is. I'm sorry. I'll look it up next time. This person is absolutely fucking worthless. I absolutely fucking hate Extra Emily. I require context. She and other streamers are getting paid to participate and promote this $20 million show that people think is a scam. She's saying, well, I'm just posting it and promoting it because I have to. She's getting paid. She thinks if it ends up being a scam, that would make it okay, maybe? Lol, Edit Moist Critical just dropped a video. Okay, I'm interested now. Because, like, I don't know, it's, like, absolutely ridiculous. Like, it's not a VPN ad. You kind of have to know something about what you're promoting. Hold on. Extra Emily, Charlie. That's not gonna come up, is it? No. Moist. Extra Emily, Charlie, Moist. Okay, that didn't... Oh! Close enough. I got a Penguin Zero video.
Yeah,
Here
I'm
it
in a bucket hat. I'm enjoying it. I'm having fun. Now, a buddy of mine just sent me something that I can promise you no one's having fun with except for the people that were paid to promote it. It is called $1 Million Fan. It is a show.
Ooh, this looks like a fucking... what?
It's an AI...
It looks like a dating show for tier 3 subs.
...generated mansion, which immediately should let you know that you're dealing with some high-quality content here. No reason not to trust that. I can't believe anybody would be pitched this and actually think it's legitimate.
Well, there's money involved.
Like, it takes
I hope that helps.
3 seconds of looking on their website to smell the poop. It is unbelievably foul. Like, there is no world where this happens.
Dude, imagine if people reacted like this when they announced Creator Clash 3. Like, if everyone just, like, fucking immediately started trashing them.
Some streamers have publicly promoted it. I'm assuming they were paid to do so by their talent agency.
Well, that's what Extra Emily said.
Who was approached by whoever's behind the $1 Million Fan show to do this. So I imagine some people buy into it, which I can't wrap my noodle around that. This is like...
Didn't that happen? No. Oh, you sweet summer child. Creator Clash 3 got light pushback and tons of people glazing it in the very, very beginning. Right? There was a lot of... And it only went completely tits up when Ethan Klein said something, finally.
The Fire Festival of streamer shows, but...
You guys gotta remember, prior to Ethan Klein fighting with iDubbbz, or right around the same time, Harley Morenstein called into my show defending Creator Clash 3. People... I get that, like, the hatred for iDubbbz for a lot of people started when Ethan said it and pointed it out, but... Literally, like a week before that, Harley was on my stream telling me what a successful fucking show this is going to be and how wrong I am.
But even more outrageously fucking dumb. They have a streamers section here, and I'm guessing they...
Dude, Alexandra Botez... okay, I kind of thought these were both the same people. Gumdrop, a Stefan, Nut, Canute.
Are all paid to
wait, these are actually like large content creators.
Endorse this, and I know an extra...
Dude, merch drops in 7 days. Is that the whole thing?
For Emily's case, she just had a...
Is that Pedro No, it's not Pedro Pascal.
Statement on her stream after her community was letting her know that they believe she had just promoted a scam to them with hawking $1 Million Fan Club. So we'll go over her statement here towards the end of the video. Checking in on the About Us section offers more questions than answers. It's so fucking useless here. You get about as much lore here as you do for the old Urgot League of Legends write-up, where it basically just said Urgot has a dark and mysterious past. So million...
Oh, he's gonna read it. Okay, I don't have to read it.
$1 Fan is a high-stakes reality television competition built around one simple idea. The fans deserve a seat at the table. Created at the intersection of modern creator culture and large-scale unscripted entertainment, $1 Million Fan brings everyday fans face-to-face...
Yeah, what are they gonna do, though? They're just gonna talk to each other?
Creators they support, competing together in real-world challenges for life-changing prizes. This is not a meet and...
Okay, it's not a meet and greet.
And it's not passive fandom. It's participation, pressure, and performance. This feels like it's an AI-generated About Us section. Each season...
Yeah, it's a whole lot of, like, I have no idea what it is yet, but we're gonna use as many describer words as we can.
Pairs selected fans with major online creators in a fully produced, on-location competition environment. Contestants are tested physically...
I've learned nothing so far. We're like 3 paragraphs in.
Earned. $1 Million Fan is produced with the same standards as top-tier television professional crews, rigorous safety protocols, transparent rules, and a clear separation...
What are they doing? Are they doing the Wipeout course? Are they jumping on gigantic purple balls? Like, what's happening right now?
Between entertainment and fair competition. No purchase is required to apply or enter. Fan participation...
Is it like fucking Fear Factor? You gotta go touch iDubbbz' newest pet?
Pathways are designed to be accessible, compliant, and audience-first. At its core, $1 Million Fan exists to redefine the relationship between creators and their communities. Fans
we need less of that. Less of it. Okay.
Only told us, like, I guess the elevator pitch on the show. Who is putting this on? Where is the $20 million coming from? Who is the professional television crew here?
Who pitched this to all? There's no way that, like, they organically were like, oh, we're all in this. Yeah.
Working on this. Like, this is not providing any actual information about the team behind Million Dollar Fan. That should immediately raise some red flags that they're not front-facing with who is even putting this on in the first place or where this prize purse...
Bro, it's actually just like fucking American Squid Game, and you don't even know yet. Like, the creators don't even realize that they're actually in Squid Game.
...is coming from. Their About Us section is fundamentally just like a high schooler that's cramming for a summer reading book report where they're trying to meet the word count. This should immediately be raising red flags and have you asking some questions like, why are they not being more forward with who is behind this? Is it
But I'm paid to not do that.
The fucking Rockefellers? Like, whose identity are they protecting? The Elusive Man or something from Mass Effect? Like, where is this coming from? Who is putting this on and who is putting this together? This About Us section is nothing but meaningless fluff gobbledygook that doesn't actually answer.
Alright, I get the point. Is there anything else? Like, our partner affiliates
on it to find that information out. I was
malware bites.
A little nervous that I was about to have my fucking identity stolen or something, clicking on a random image from a sketchy website that links me to something outside of it. And their Proud Partners section actually had me laugh out loud, audibly giggle.
Dude, we've got Gaming Vitamins, Livestream Fail, and VGS Bot.
Not just blowing air out of my nose, I literally laughed a hearty ho 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 like Santa Claus when I saw.
Dude, this Reddit is donating tons of money, clearly.
Livestream Fail is listed as a proud partner of Million Dollar Fan. And so I went to Livestream Fail, and they actually even had a big post announcing this to try and get people to sign up for it. So I guess they're like an official partner of Million Dollar Fan. And I was reading the comments from like one of the mods there that was talking about it, and it seems like he's completely fucking clueless on what's even going on in regards to this whole thing. So I don't exactly understand their role in this, or like who's pulling the strings there, the puppet master at LSF.
This feels like a social experiment.
That's partnering.
Like, we're all getting trolled right now, and this is like a fucking awareness campaign.
Thrown together in like a handful of minutes just for the sole sake of existing on the $1 Million Show site. I'm pretty sure that's an AI-generated image there as well for their products like Anti-Tilt and Aimbot.
Why does anyone think they're above LSF? Bro, it's a fucking $1 million competition, like $20 million, and LSF is a Reddit. They don't even have any money. One of the partners is literally a subreddit that doesn't even know what's happening. They don't even know what's happening right now. Who are the investors? What's happening here? Why is this a partnership? What can they be providing here?
Like, this whole thing is extremely sketchy.
Reddit fish tag, maybe?
To me, there's like no actual information on this website at all. It is just trash. And then their third listed partner, the VGS Robot Wars or whatever, that doesn't go anywhere. You can click the image, but nothing happens. So when it says coming soon, it literally means coming soon. One of their partners,
Don't most Reddits act the same? No, most Reddits are not partners with $20 million competitions. That usually doesn't happen.
Still Imagineering right now. They have the concept of a partner, but it doesn't actually exist.
That's like if I said, hey guys, we're going to be doing $1 million auction, and our top partner who's investing in this is the commentary community. And you'd be like, wait, what? What does that even mean? The commentary community? Like, how are they involved in this? Like,
this whole thing, I truly don't know how any...
It's the commentary community.
One could be pitched this.
IRL Battle Royale, hopefully.
And just say like, oh yeah, I'll put my name on that. Now I ended up making an account, Gilman Tookus. I used 10-minute mail, I set up my account, and it seems like there's a lot of monetization here. So you can buy some emote packs, up to $5.50 worth of creator emote packs, which give you 10 entries into the competition. But they do explicitly make clear numerous times, no purchase is necessary to enter, but kind of nudging you a little bit.
Well, that's required by law, right? No purchase necessary is like a thing that you have to do.
To maybe make a couple purchases. But you can't legally require a payment. You can't legally require someone to buy something in order to enter into some shit like this. So that's there to cover their own ass in the eyes of the law. But they do very much try and incentivize you to spend money here for the $1 Million Fan Show. Going to their official rules, I thought for a brief moment I was going to learn more about the sponsor here, but it's talked so vaguely that it sounds like a Destiny 2 raid boss.
That's kind of fucked up, dude. That is actually fucked up. Why would you... I feel personally attacked by that one in particular.
Sponsor, $1 Million Fan Reality Show Inc. referred to herein as $1 Million Fan or the sponsor, is a Canadian for-profit corporation operating as a technology and media company that organizes and promotes sweepstakes events. The sponsor operates sweepstakes and skill-based contest experiences and separately provides application review and casting evaluation services. Any producer fees are charged solely for administrative and evaluation services and are not entry fees or...
Bro, this event is going to happen inside of a warehouse, and it's going to have like a ball pit and nothing else, and they're going to show up there and be like, all right, guys, time to film the show. Holy fuck, dude. Drew Pavlou, our friend who's getting, who has to pay like, what is it, like 30 grand or something, and he tried to go to jail to absolve it, and that wouldn't have worked. Apparently now he's at risk of... He's at risk of being sued for defamation. Bankstown NDIS provider Hope and Care Pty Ltd sent us a defamation notice reporting on the 200,000 parked outside of their business, a GTR, like a Nissan GTR. The car is an Instagram page, and the official Instagram page, provider follows it. So they got like a cease and desist, and there's a second one that's come through. Banktown NDIS provider Hope and Care has sent us a second defamation threat to both me and somebody else. We never said that they own the GTR parked outside of their premise. We simply observed the car was parked outside there. Strange they are panicked so badly. Yeah. NDIS is what funds disability and care? Really? Ooh. You are completely fucked under Australian defamation law, and the fact that they are NDIS warders isn't going to help you. Is it common to send a warning about concern notice rather than just go on with it? Yes. Oh no. Jesus fucking Christ. Drew lost, he's felt. Is it that bad? That sounds terrible. We've been provided with a post published on your X account on January 8th, 2026. Dude, unfortunately, because of my opinion on Drew... Alright, so people constantly talk about principles, and it's like, yeah, there are principles. But my principle of hating Drew Pavlou trumps all of my other ones. So unfortunately, when Drew Pavlou is fighting with the Chinese government, I am a staunch defender of the Chinese government. When Drew Pavlou is fighting against, like, I don't know, whatever the fuck this is, I'm a staunch defender of whatever the fuck this is. Because it is literally my principle to hate Drew Pavlou. You know, vice principal, maybe. China, True is just a liar. True facts, true. Oh, little random tidbit. This is bad. This looks, who hasn't seen it yet? Who is finding this for the first time, like through my stream right now? Oh God, it is kind of ugly, guys. It is not good. This is 2,000 pieces of Lego. There's 2,000 Lego pieces in this, and how did it still come out like that? What is this? This is $200. You're looking at a $200 Lego set, because today, for the first time ever, Lego Pokemon has come out. There are 3 sets here, ranging from $60. Can I say, I think this is actually fucking good. I think this looks pretty good. Cosmonaut Variety Hour moment. I think this looks pretty good. I mean, I fucks with that. $70. Oh, dude, you have seen nothing yet, Vega. Yell at Nick to make the Wiggler plushie. There are other factors at play there. This is the big one right now. Holy shit.
Nicholas, the goat. Thank you for the $5.
So if you buy this fucking, with tax, this $700 Pokemon set to get all of them, which by the way can be positioned off the stand or whatever, you get, and this is the only way to get it, you get a Lego version of all the gym badges. This is so fucking cool, and it's worth like $30, and you have to spend $700 to get it. That's so fucked up. Why are they doing this? I actually would buy this. Unironically, I would actually own this in my house. This is fucking cool. The reality is, though, it actually, if you really want just this one thing and nothing else, you should probably just, I mean, the reality of the situation is you should just buy this and flip it. and then just dude, this fucking stupid badge collection is gonna be like $300 on secondary. You're not gonna be able to buy this individually on eBay without like an arm and a leg. It would probably be like a financially, like, you could probably sell this when it comes out if you pre-order fast enough more than it actually costs, and then get that fucking thing for free. Oh, more than that. Dude, here's the thing. I see a lot of people on Twitter. They're saying, hey guys, this is fucked up. Pokemon is for kids. It should be for kids. Why are they making these adult-themed sets? This is like an 18 plus Eevee set. 18 plus Pikachu set. 18 plus, like, what is this? Fucking Venusaur, Blastoise, and Charizard. The reality is, I keep saying that tonight, that's not all they're coming out with. In the summer, they're dropping at least like more than 10 sets that are directly targeting kids. But even then, it's weird that they kind of started out with adult sets. I have no problem with making things like, I guess like toys for adults, because that's what these are, they're toys. I have no problem with like targeting toys towards adults, especially when they grew up with these things and they still are like into them now. I was explaining this to somebody the other day, because they're like, why would anybody buy a Pokemon pinball machine? Why would anyone ever do that? Pokemon is a kid's IP. And it's like, yeah, it is a kid's IP. They also, like, I think the majority of people who are buying Pokemon cards are probably like 50-year-old, like 50-year-old scalpers, 40-year-old scalpers, but I don't think those like make up the majority of actual Pokemon fans. The reality is, a lot of people grew up with this 30 years ago, and people typically hold on to their hobbies in some capacity. So, again, the pinball thing. Pinball machines are enjoyed by people between the age of like 40 and 60. Typically 40 and 60 is probably like the average sweet spot. Why is that?
Nicholas DeOrio streamed about this last night, and after watching Nick's stream, I'm kind of fucking black-pilled on this shit.
Lego FOMO is so scummy lately.
It is.
They are actively holding back parts of sets to include in a limited time gift with purchase. Now, like with the Stranger Things set.
Now I got a question.
Just part out the badge set on Bricklink.
What makes Pac-Man such a man's game? You know, you have all these, look at these kiddie games with a little Eevee and a little Pikachu. What makes Pac-Man a man's game? Well, the reason why Pac-Man is an old man's game, like an adults can play Pac-Man, the reason why that is because those guys got old. The 40 to 50-year-olds who are playing Pac-Man and pinball, who say that these are like adult IPs and adult games and adult things, are only saying that because they're trying to chase their own childhood from when they were 15 years old. It scales, guys. Things that you like that try to appeal to adults remain popular when you are adults. It just scales. Too soon, Nick? No, it's not too soon, bro. I'm sorry, dude, Star Wars. Star Wars is another example. There are things that can reach all ages, and they try to reach all these different demographics because they're not trying to, like, sabotage the relationship they have with people who've been supporting their product for 30 years. Pong is my love language. Well, you're a fucking nerd, Vega. You're a nerd! That's why. You like fucking Pong? Dude, only old people like Pong. It's an old man's game. I don't know. Dude, so yeah, they're doing like these kiddie sets, like the smart play things I found out about recently. All this shit, 9+, 6+, 8+. These are like obviously targeting kids, and then that's gonna be the majority. Oh, yeah. Oh, speaking of the other end of this little hobby talk here, I saw this today on Pinside. Actually, it was last night. So they're explaining the issue with modern day pinball, and I've never been so angry. I've never been so mad in my entire life thinking about the hobby of pinball. They're like, you know what the problem with pinball is? You know what the issue is? The issue is that I can just go to my distributor and buy a $7,000 game, and they don't even try to tell me no. What pinball really needs to do is adopt the Rolex payment structure of not being allowed to buy anything unless you buy a bunch of shit that you don't want for thousands of dollars, or you give your authorized dealer a blowjob. That's what pinball really needs to remain popular today. There needs to be scarcity in the market. Pinball machines are not only toys, guys, stand back, they're investments. Anyone who says otherwise is trash. Pinball peaked in 2022 due to the scarcity and the pandemic. Both are gone, and the market is bad. Where are all the new buyers to pick up the slack and the secondary market? Dude, these people who think like this, are pieces of shit. They are objectively pieces of shit. They are hobby cancers, dude. I actually fucking hate these people. Dude, you know what really sucks? I can just go to the store and buy something. And if I go and buy something used,
I recommend
it costs
watching
less
Nicholas
than what's
DeOrio's
at the
latest
store.
video.
That's the problem.
So I know this was last stream, but that second segment you did in a nutshell is why I don't go to church anymore. The Bible is not up for interpretation, but too many people misquote it to fit their mentalities.
Dude, but this is the thing. It's like, listen, you know what? The issue is that I want this pack of fucking Pokemon cards. And I can go to the store and I can buy this pack of Pokemon cards. And if I buy it on the secondary market after somebody opens it, dude, actually Pokemon cards don't really work for that. Let's say Lego set. I like this Lego set. I can go buy this Lego set. If I open and play with this Lego set, I can sell this for less than I paid for it. The issue with that is I shouldn't be allowed to do that. I should go to the store and the Lego shop owner should tell me, yeah, man, those are really popular. I'm sorry to tell you about it, but unfortunately, those are only for customers who've bought, you know, $50 worth of Lego this week. Unfortunately, I can't get that for you. There's a lot of people in front of you on the hypothetical list that doesn't exist, and I can't make that work. But if you would be willing to buy some My Little Pony Legos or some of these Fortnite packs that haven't sold really well, I can put in a good word with my manager and he might be able to, I can't give you a definitive on this, he might be able to give you that new Stranger Things set that you were looking for at retail price. That's one of your solutions. Or you can go buy that Lego set on eBay right now for $150 overs because that's what the market has dictated, because the people who sell it have decided in this hypothetical that they're going to do some like bullshit scarcity tactic to fuck the market. This happens. Like, this is the issue with like every luxury market. So all the people who buy watches and fucking luxury products are like, we hate this, it sucks. So I was just laughing that some dude showed up and he's like, you know what we really need to do to reinvigorate our hobby? We need to fucking ruin this for all of the fans. We need to make this more difficult to enjoy this. We need to make sure we can box out all new potential buyers and make sure they can't have games. That would really improve everything. Dude, we need to make it so if you want to buy a pinball machine, you have to suck the dick of the guy selling it to you, or you have to spend fucking 10 grand overs to get the one you want. Basically gatekeeping a hobby. Yeah, but they're doing it in the name of investment. And you know who wins? People who know the authorized dealers. That's it. That's who wins. If you create a gray market, all you're doing is allowing assholes like this who weasel their way in to get these things at retail and then flip them over and over and over and over and over again, abusing the relationships. I don't know if this guy has one, but I imagine there are people who do, abusing relationships that they have with these people so they can go put their kids through college or pay for extravagant vacations. And the people who get fucked over are the people who actually want to enjoy the hobby. Did somebody say Legos? Well, I'm using Legos as an example, but yeah, this is about pinball, watches, everything. It happens to every market. Well, not every market, but it is very popular. That's why it's very lucrative. Example before we move on and actually start the actual stream segments tonight. Patek Philippe is a really good example of this. Patek did a collaboration with Tiffany. Now, Patek is one of those, you have to have and Ethan wears these watches. You either have to pay gray or you have to have a relationship with your AD. That means you have to go in there and buy them gifts. You have to go in there and buy watches you might not want. Yeah, you're getting a fucking Calatrava, even if you don't want one. $50,000, you're getting a Calatrava, and that will not be the watch you get before the Nautilus. You have to go in there, you have to establish a relationship, you have to keep a rapport. You have to buy jewelry. You're getting married, that's great, better buy your ring at this location. You have to go spend. So, Patek Philippe and Tiffany's another larger brand. They're known for their like blue dial. They do a collaboration. Okay, so at Tiffany, these people are making commission off the purchases, and there's only a limited number. The scarcity of this Tiffany dial Patek Philippe Nautilus has caused this $52,000 watch to be worth over $1 million. So people are trying to get this at retail because there's a huge amount of money you could save by doing that if you can get it at retail. But to get this item at retail at Tiffany, they're like, listen, you got to spend between two.
Nick just started insulting me viciously on Twitter.
Man, y'all
Thank
out
you.
here worried about pinball Pokemon's Legos and stuff. The price of silver is nearing 100 an ounce and gold is near 5,000.
Yeah.
I just hope I have a job in 6 months, cheat.
So they go, listen, a lot of people want this watch. If you spend $2 to $3 million this year, I think there's a good chance, and no promises, I think there's a good chance you're going to get it. So this $52,000 watch, that sounds like a lot, because it is a lot. But to get that watch, these salespeople are making $100,000 commissions on purchases that they're most
Nicholas DeOrio streamed about this
that
last
their
night,
top
and after watching Nick's
customers don't
stream,
even
I'm
want to
kind of
make.
fucking black-pilled on this shit.
I am here.
So they're making like hundreds of thousands of dollars in commissions on jewelry they don't even want, that they're buying, so they have the opportunity to save more money. And they're spending between 2 and 3 fucking million getting jewelry, flipping jewelry, and at the end of it, you know what happened? Well, they didn't get the watch. They're like, listen, dude, I tried, I couldn't make it happen. And they're like, what? I spent $3 million. Look, yes, did Tiffany make a fuckload of money in a very short period of time? Undoubtedly. They profited like $300 million or something. You go read the Bloomberg article, it's crazy. What they did do, though, is they sacrificed the relationship they had with people who were willing to drop $2 million in 1 year. This whole scarcity tactic fucking sucks, and I think actually it even damaged their rapport with Patek. So I don't know if Patek will make any more of these collaborations in the future, which would be fucking awful for them. That means the gravy train has stopped, but I guess that's a good thing. Lost customers for life. Yeah, it's not like losing a regular customer who might come in and, you know, buy a couple of things here and there. You're losing people who have $2 million of expendable income that they can waste on luxury goods. I mean, I don't know why you would try to burn that relationship at all. As if Patek doesn't want this. Well, if it falls back on them, you know why Patek doesn't want it? I'll tell you why Patek doesn't want it. Because their employees didn't make $100,000 commissions. There's a reason why a lot of these high-end jewelers who sell Rolex and Patek and Audemars, there's a reason why they don't get commission. They want that money. Patek lost tons of money because Tiffany made so much money. So no, they are mad. They're definitely mad. Because Tiffany made all the money. Like they paid retail or under retail, whatever. They paid costs to get these watches, and then Tiffany plus hard, like Nvidia. Yeah. All right. So last things last before we get onto this main subject for the night. Billy Mitchell's sauce. It's out. It's gone. It's done. There's going to be a second drop in February. Thank you for everyone who supported this. I'm fucking blown away. We absolutely crushed expectations. I think some of the other guys did like 200 bottles and those sold out in a similar amount of time. We fucking crushed it. Dude, I was staring at mountains of these things thinking in the back of my head, like, there's no way we're going to sell this much hot sauce. There's just simply no way. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you display it. I hope you like it. You guys are cool. I very much appreciate you. If you missed it and you want one, I'm hearing early February there'll be a very limited run of whatever was left from the already signed allocation of labels that were sent, because they weren't all produced. They weren't all bottled prior to Billy going on his trip, and then they just fucking sold out. So thank you to everyone who got one. I will let you guys know in the Discord ahead of time when they're about to drop again. It is a significantly smaller batch than this one, and after that they're gone forever. And I recommend you wait for the Kino Casino, because Warski and PPP are also dropping hot sauce with Billy. I'll try to take if you get one in the mail, take a picture, send it to me. It's already a bug out seeing them sell, but it'll be even more of a bug out to see people tweet them at me. Oh, by the way, it's the only time I've ever used your name for extra benefits, mainly because I spam his site. They saved me 2 signed bottles and are sending me the jug. Really? Really? The jug? I've seen the jug. I didn't know he sold the jug. Does he sell the jug on there? Nick complaining about scarcity and is now flipping scarcity hot sauce. Yeah, I mean, that's fair, but ultimately it's not like going to have this is not going to have a secondary market value. This is more of like a, you know, I view collaborative stuff like this as your opportunity if you were going to send a $30 super chat or $30 across some, like, I don't know, like a month or something in $5 super chats, you can do that now, but you also get like a decorative bottle of hot sauce that also tastes pretty good. You could like eat it, or you could put it on your shelf, or you could eat it and put it on your shelf. And you don't get that when you just send a super chat. That's how I view this. That's my, I guess that's my viewpoint on it. It's not like it's a continued product like, I don't know, cookies, for example, that are actually being sold as like a marketed item. And also, if you like this, you can get the sauce for half price because Billy sells the habanero sauce for $15. So you can get that. It's merch, basically. True. Yeah, essentially. So yeah, I will flip it. Dude, if this has eBay value, that's going to be ridiculous, but I don't think I ever will.